Buenas tardes, peeps. What's going on? Toby's in the building. Becca Ann is in the building. Miss Boo, I hope you're feeling better, Miss Boo. Got nothing but love for you, Miss Boo. Prairie's in the building. Pat's in the building. Lord Doc is in the building. Zelly's in the building. What's up, everyone? I think who else was here earlier? I want to say Pat S was here. Absolutely. Willow was here. Good to see everybody. I hope everybody had a Pop Fry was here. And what is it? Skull Titty, whatever that is. Anyway, I hope everybody had hey, Sam motherfucking Knight. My mans. Absolutely good to see you. Haley, what's going on, sweetie? So I hope everybody had a wonderful Memorial Day. You know what I mean? I didn't actually, to tell you the truth, I was watching Lord Doc's live stream and I was just having so much fun, and I was like, it was a long day, so I kind of postponed it because it was just I'd rather watch it yesterday than go live. To tell you the truth, I was just exhausted. It was a long freaking day. So, I don't know if you guys know who Flow State is. So Flow State just dropped a premiere on the content that I was going to go through. Now it's up to you guys. I got a couple Karen videos. We can do that first, and then we can go into the Mike Cerrone type of shit that I always do. It's up to you guys. So give me a 1 if y'all want to see the Mike Cerrone Flow State video that he just dropped. Or give me a 2 if you want to see some Karen stuff. I'm pretty sure that I want to see some Mike Cerrone stuff. I'm not going to even ask. I'll just get to it. Good to see you, Zaddy. Good to see Sam, Haley, everybody. Thank you for coming. Lord Doc, I'll send Lord Doc a link if he wants to come up. It's up to him. He's always welcome. Yep. There we go. All right. So yeah, number 1. I see. So I have it ready. I already have it ready to go. So let me bring that up then. So shout out to Flow State. I don't know Flow State like that. I tell you the truth. I've seen him around. I seen him on Jeff's. He seems like a cool guy. And by coincidence, I was going to cover the same thing. So when somebody sent me a link and said, you know what, you don't have to go through that whole live stream because it's like a 6-hour live stream. So he kind of did me a favor. So there's a story to this, like everything else. Get through this real quick, and I'll drop Flow State's link in a minute. So Flow State made a video of Mike. I think they got along at one time or something. And this is the video that Mikey's gonna be bitching about in the next video. Okay. So Flow State dropped this, and Mikey went ballistic when the next time he saw Flow State was on Jeff's channel. Okay. Um, And it's kind of funny because I see how Jeff treats Mike. You know what I mean? Doesn't let him get away with his little lies and stuff like that. So shout out to Jeff. You know what I mean? He's kind of owning his channel and running his channel like he wants. Because Mikey swears up and down that he runs people's channels. And what's happening? We'll talk about what's happening at Chaotic Truths. Something's fishy. I don't know. You know what I mean? I watch. I don't watch, but I know he got demonetized for some reason or another. I think he's wrong about who he's claiming that did it and all that shit. But that's my opinion. But there's a lot of reasons that channel could be demonetized. It's just not the Mike Cerrone stuff. There's other stuff that goes on there. That's my opinion. But let's watch this.
They were soliciting, trying to get people to give up names from the Discord today.
Oh, they should have asked me. I had a couple people inside.
Oh my god! You guys got to see this shit. This shit's fucking wild. Watch Mike.
Daniel Price that used to hang out here, and then he didn't show up for a while, and then he came back. The Daniel Price that came back was a completely different person. Like he was this deranged, rabid, angry.
I'll tell you what's happening here. So they're actually doing what I'm doing. They're reacting to a video that Flow State put up there. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I do. And Mike got mad at this.
Did you see that? He just puked on himself.
Oh yeah, I've seen it before.
He just hold on. I'll play it.
Yeah,
again.
That's AI. Yeah.
There you go, Max.
Oh yeah, he's a nut. He's a nut. Law cow number one.
That's wild. That's fucking hilarious. Hold on a second. All right, now watch top right corner.
That used to hang out here, and then he didn't show up for a while, and then he came back.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh wow.
Hey Hooker,
he's pulled his junk out before on camera.
I know he is.
Oh my God. What?
I seen you around.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Because the guys that were on panel asked him to, so he pulled it out.
That is wild.
That is the funniest part.
Hey, Kane Corso mom is in the building. What's up, Kane?
Oh, that was what I needed tonight. That's wild.
He was playing a new one this morning that got of him last night, screaming at his mom.
Hey, Shift. Shout out to Shift.
So, I mean, me and Bumpkin pretty much called it out today.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I only know Flow State, and not even personally like that. You know what I mean? I don't know anybody on this panel. So Mikey, he's spreading his wings. So they're getting to know Mike almost everywhere. I mean, as far as the eye can see, Mikey is known. You know what I mean? So,
and I'm not sure if the doctor guy is too fully into it, or if it's the whole Discord, or if it's a few bad apples in the Discord.
Hey, Bart.
Well, I know 111 was on there today.
I'm gonna forward this a little bit because
I know that he tried. So,
well, see, I heard Mike say the same thing though. Recently,
they're just talking about him.
If he didn't let him back on, he was gonna.
Everybody involved is like, it could have been everybody.
So nothing much to that, right? So Mikey Cerrone, the next time he saw him was on Jeff's, and that's what Flow State dropped today. And this is how Mike reacted. It wasn't even a bad video. You know what I mean? It wasn't edited. It wasn't nothing. Nothing to get really angry at. You know what I mean?
Funny to be
so shout out to Flow State. I'm gonna start from the beginning. So What the fuck was that? Another commercial? What the? Ooh. All right, here we go.
Is again. Ooh.
Oh wait, are y'all? Can I have you on the panel together? Or are y'all fighting?
Yeah, me and Mike are cool.
All right.
Hey Flo, I liked your video about me. I liked your video about me.
Do you know of my
Are you dying for content? Are you dying for content?
Shout out to Flow State.
No, that was funny.
Salute, Flo.
Thank you. Salute to you. And that video is performing pretty well.
In this video, he gets mad at Jeff. He calls Jeff a couple names here. He really overreacted to this video. I've made worse videos. You know what I mean? I've edited a whole bunch of videos of Mikey, and I've never seen him so angry. You know what I mean?
Of course, that's a pretty good thumbnail I made. But.
Well, catch us up. What's the video about?
During my last stream, was it my last one? During one of my streams recently, somebody introduced me to a channel. Mike has like several. I don't know if you'd call them fan channels or they're kind of both.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Somebody showed me one of them, and so I watched a couple of clips on
fan channels, huh? That's what you call them
on mine, and it was.
What's up, Tommy?
It was. It kept me busting up for a minute.
But you watching the fan channels and commenting.
Yeah.
But you realize those pictures are superimposed, right? You put superimposed pictures of me online. You know that, right?
Superimposed?
I don't have these, bro.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
See, Mikey, I'm gonna show you what's superimposed or a edited video. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds right here, real quick. See, that's edited, Mikey. Okay, you don't know the difference, bro.
No,
some people think you do. How did that start?
None.
Because you've shown us before, like there were no
zero. If they're superimposed pictures,
superimposed.
So Flo, you're putting superimposed pictures of another man online for content. Isn't that kind of strange?
He does all kinds of things. Have you seen his show though? He did. That's not even.
But isn't that kind of strange? Isn't it kind of strange, bro? You are way fatter than me. Way
Here
fatter
we
than
go.
me.
Right.
Everybody's fat. Everybody's gay. Everybody's this and that.
But my boobs are normal size.
I don't have boobs. I don't have boobs.
That's not what the video shows.
The video is superimposed. It's superimposed.
You can say
it's not real. It's not real.
Anybody can make anybody look fat these days.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like I come on camera. It's not real.
All right. Well,
so why would you do that? Why would you put super? I'm gonna get you. Why would you put?
Y'all just told me y'all were cool. What is all this?
Why would you put? No, I'm asking the question.
Cool. Now he's telling me. Now he's acting like
this is a troll. He's trying to create
content.
Why would you put superimposed videos of another man? That's not true. Why would you do that? For content, because your channel sucks.
Hey, Doc, I was watching this short that you made, I think it's about a week ago. No, not so long ago. And you were working on a house and you were having difficulties getting to the basement or something. I was watching that. And it reminded me, I used to kind of do demolition back in the day. And that's all I knew how to do was knock down walls. But, yeah, I was watching that. Shout out to Lord Doc.
Oh, sucks? Is that why?
Because it's hot.
Your channel sucks?
Hey,
Flaky. Your channel sucks? Is that why?
Gonna have to put up some more TV videos. I can tell.
I think your channel's doing pretty well.
My channel is doing pretty well.
To me,
don't have any. Look at me and look at you. I'm much better shape than you, bro.
There we go.
Much better shape.
Yes,
I think so. I think so.
All right. Well, you can. How about this? You're in better shape than me.
I'm taller than you. I don't smoke. I don't chain smoke.
At least a cup size bigger than mine. I've never puked on myself.
I don't chain smoke. I'm taller than you.
I'm taller than you.
And I've never stolen.
How tall are you? You are not taller than me.
I'm 6'3".
I don't understand it. What grown man tells another grown man, I am taller than you? What is that about? What does height got to do with anything? Can somebody answer that? I am taller than you. So that means what exactly? Because I never understood that. I am taller than you. What does that mean?
It's like y'all are battling for some title.
I'm 6'3". How tall are you, Flo?
I'm 6'1".
5'10", right? 5'8", 5'9".
They're saying you're not showing your whole chest.
I did show my old
that
chest.
it's misleading.
I've been online. I've been online
I'm
hundreds of
6'1".
times. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I know you've showed many things.
Hundreds of
but
times.
don't
I
know
mean,
if
it's
you've seen
look
your
at my
chest.
face. Look.
Look at his face.
I know it's a really weird shape you've got there, where you don't really have a gut, but you've got.
I don't have to. I don't. They don't exist.
Oh, the Mikey Bat.
You're not 6'3".
The bat signal. Mikey
I am
Bat
6'3".
signal.
He fall asleep though on that one shot with me. I remember.
You
Sure.
both fell asleep.
It was a while
That's
ago.
embarrassing on a panel.
That's
I
embarrassing.
mean, it was a
Very
while
embarrassing.
ago.
We've all
but
been there.
Let's fall asleep.
he
I
was
never
wearing-
fell asleep.
Well, you were almost falling asleep, Mike. I was there with you, and it was
Is
so
it like in his head? Maybe he's dominant because he's an inch taller than the next man. Is it that? Is something in his head that says, "Well, I'm bigger than you. That means I am better." Or I just don't get that.
on the panel, and I had nothing else to do. And then I remember I pointed out,
Hey, Tamara.
it just was.
Sure.
It is what it is. And I said, Mike, what's going on under your shirt? And you had these two honeydew melons sticking out from underneath your polo.
I don't have any. They don't exist. They don't exist.
Vinny,
bro.
they want to hear about the
they don't-
time on
they don't exist.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
VVCW.
That's what we're
They
talking
just they
about.
don't exist.
And I know. Listen, me and Vinny are probably not the bestest friends. We're not close today as we used to be or whatever. He talks just shit sometimes about me, but that's okay. But I'm glad that Vinny's there because the original video that the Bulls were shown, Vinny was actually there. So I'm glad Vinny's on panel and they're asking him about the original video.
It's not there. So if you keep superimposing
Oh,
pictures, it's up to
hey,
you.
Viz,
But
what's up? Shout out to
honestly,
Viz.
if you want my honest
Superimposed
opinion,
during the live
What's
stream.
up, Viz, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. You haven't been on live lately, bro. I can't drink my coffee right without the Viz in the morning, Viz. What's going on? Shout out to Viz. What's going on, Tommy 207?
this is
Wait.
Flo, from my honest
How
opinion.
would they superimpose?
This is
it
my
on
honest opinion. This is what I'm saying. Everybody in this sector piggybacks off of me. They piggyback off of my content.
You might be right. You might be right.
That's it. That's it.
I ain't even going to fight
That's
you
it.
on that. I'm
Okay,
just learning.
well,
this
good.
it.
That's
myself.
settled. We want to hear about the VVCW.
I'm still
thing,
taller than
Vinny.
you.
No, you're talking.
Enjoy your vacation, Viz.
We all know Flo's got the smaller one. Like that's been
Breasts.
established already. So it's settled.
The
Now we
smaller
can hear
breasts.
about the VC.
If these people, yo, Jeff, if these people saw me in real life, they shit their pants. They
Can you
their
turn your
pants.
camera sideways
They
and then
shit their pants. If they saw
turn
me
your
in
camera
real life,
sideways and
You
step
can take
back for a
that
minute?
many ways.
you look like Meg Griffin.
Mike did
You look
that
like
one
Meg
time.
Griffin,
Mike,
Turn your
bro.
camera
You showed-
sideways and slide
And
back.
I don't want to
on the
lose James either.
But we
Feel
thought
free to
that
jump
Mike had
in.
used like a roll of duct tape.
Anytime.
It's back.
Are you taping
I'll be
your-
right-
Well,
I'm using-
I'm just enjoying my cake over here.
my bad. I was muted. Hey, Sammy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Especially coming from you, Sam. I appreciate that comment.
the restroom.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I use the restroom. I'll be right back. Be right back.
All right. Hopefully that's enough time to hear about VVCW, Vinny.
No, we were on a live stream and he fell asleep.
Mike's
That
going to
was
tape
it. It
his
was-
back to his armpits.
Oh,
I can't remember if it was VVC. I think it might have been. I don't know whose panel. It might have been Angel's panel.
No,
I don't know.
it was
I forget.
BBC. It was
But
BBC.
he fell asleep. I'm just there, no one else to talk to, and I just noticed, and I just see
Hey,
him out,
Pop Ride.
I'm like, what? Not a good look. And then it just started right there. Then everybody started saying he's
Exactly, Tommy, you get it.
certified, Coast Guard flotational devices. He looks like a human, he's a human buoy. I'm gonna tie my boat up to him so I can station like that. And it was a joke, but he did. It wasn't the angle because then the funny video is I forget who show it was on. Then he shows up and then the whole time, Jeff, he's trying to prove he doesn't have it, but it looked like the shirt he was wearing. He actually like taped. Like if someone was to tape their behind under their arms kind of thing.
That's pretty brutal, but true.
Welcome, Moose.
So then he
I
got
don't
Mikey
know
Moves
what you just
nickname and
walked
shit.
into,
And it was
but-
fun.
You know what? Leave Mike alone. Mike has gorgeous breasts.
You know what? If we're gonna
He's
be,
got huge hands though.
they're bigger.
You.
That's why, Mike, you show him your hands. Show him your hands.
I think you might be cutting out, Moose.
Oh, I said if we're gonna be honest, they're bigger than Lindsay's, right?
They are.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yes, he's extraordinary because you're never gonna see another Mike like this. You're never gonna see another human being act like the way Mike acts. It can't be. There can't be somebody that acts just like Mike. I've never seen it before. I'm sure most of you haven't seen somebody that acts and lies as much as Mike does. So yeah, absolutely. People make videos of him because he's strange like that. Let's put it that way. I don't hate the man. I don't hate anybody, but he's highly entertaining.
They're basically the same size exactly.
His nipples have Wi-Fi connection.
Well, they must.
Why are we talking about this man's nipples? Like,
I don't know. It brought somebody.
I don't know.
I think. I don't know how this started.
The nipples have USB ports.
So it started just like
exactly
this. I was on my panel and somebody dropped me a link and I played it and I just started laughing and I lost it.
Oh yeah. Flo reviewed some old Mike videos of him having.
Well,
I mean, I've met my share of narcissists and egomaniacs and stuff like that, but this is a little, above that. You know what I mean? There's plenty of egomaniacs and narcissists, but Mikey's a different type of fucking monster. You know what I mean? I don't even know. I can't even put him in a category.
One of them was one of them was on your panel. He's sitting there and he just kind of goes, puke.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Look at Mikey's face. Look at Mikey's face.
It's funny stuff.
He's pouting.
It's always funny to be the brunt of the joke.
But like Mike put himself in that position. If you're gonna take those kind of risks,
you got to be able to laugh at yourself if you're gonna
take
do
the
shit
consequences with it.
You have to laugh at
You gotta be able to laugh at yourself. That's the quote of the day. You gotta laugh at yourself because we fuck up on, especially in this sector. We do a lot of bullshit, so you gotta be able to laugh at it or get the fuck off YouTube if you can't laugh at yourself. I'm serious about that.
Really, what's really funny? I'll tell you, what's really funny is that stupid like this superimpose pictures and act like it's real, and they sit there and laugh about it for their little content. It's
I didn't superimpose nothing.
You can't.
All he did was play somebody else's
picture is not real. That picture is not real, bro. How do you superimpose that picture?
Mikey
I
doesn't
don't
like
believe you, but I'll add a disclaimer to the description box that says Mike denies that those are his titties.
Bro, cut this. You're fat as. You chain smoke and you sit in a chair all day.
Well, listen, when Mikey says he's a superstar and what else he calls himself, all this, these accolades that he gives himself. Yes, but it's not the good kind. It's not the good kind of famous that you want to be. You don't want to be YouTube famous for what he does. That's my point. You know what I mean? That's the last thing you want to be, is the biggest lowcow ever seen on YouTube. Yeah, I think Mikey, he thinks he's famous, but in his head, it's a good famous. No, Mikey, it's not a good type of famous.
And you're making fun of me? And you're making fun of me.
I'm not fat. I'm skinny.
But you can't superimpose a live stream while it's in progress.
That was some pretty good photo editing, but regardless, I will put in a note in the description box that says Mike denies these.
Flo is bending over backwards.
Now, mind you, listen to Flo. He's trying to work with him, right? Mind you, he's trying to work with him. Listen, I'll take out the last name, isn't that Mikey's not satisfied.
I'm trying so hard to be
resolve this
cooperative here, Mike.
I've never seen this kind of humility.
I know. You know what, Mike? I got you. I'll do it right now.
It's not a real picture, man. I'm tired of this potty humor. It's like we're in junior high school again. We're growing men.
Yeah, but Mike, you do the same thing. So
it's not.
It's not the best look to see you whine and cry about something that you also.
I have never superimposed someone's picture ever.
But it was a live stream. You can't superimpose a live stream while it's in progress.
I'm just going to take his word on it, and I'm going to add the disclaimer. It doesn't.
I'm telling you, if this guy ever holds himself accountable and just says, yeah, you got me. You know what? I've been fucking around. I've been lying all this time. Yeah, that was me. It'll be over. The moment Mikey starts telling the truth and owning up, forget about it. He becomes unfamous. He doesn't get that. You know what I mean? The fact that he lies so much and we catch him in lies all the time is what makes people go live, that make videos and stuff like that, because he doesn't own up. I'm telling you, the moment this man starts to own up to his shit, forget about it. Nobody's gonna make videos of him.
Doesn't even matter if I think that he's lying.
Right, it's resolved. There's no reason to keep going about it.
Good stuff, Mike. should laugh at it.
I don't superimpose people's pictures. I don't dox people. I don't superimpose people. I don't do that kind of stuff.
Nobody's accusing you of doing that.
All we're talking about is
that's a scumbag. That's a scumbag. You're a Dusty. You know what you are?
Flo did not create the video.
But you're putting on a
direct
fake
this at
picture
whoever
of somebody.
made the video.
You're putting up a fake picture of somebody. It's not real.
It's not real.
I'm adding the
internet.
I'm adding the
None of this is
disclaimer right
real.
now.
All right, I agree with you. Are they fake boobs then? Are they fake? That's what you're saying? It could be fake, but there are boobs there. There's no denying there's fucking boobs there. They could be fake. I don't know.
Anyway, stop. Like it just as your friend.
You're a fucking dirt, bro. You're a fucking dirt. You're a dirtbag. You're a dirtbag, bro. You're a fucking dirtbag.
Straight up, angry.
Dirtbag.
Here, I'll read it back to you.
Up.
It's at the top of the description box.
You are dying for content. People ride my back for content. You're a dirtbag.
Do you want to hear what I put? And if you would like to add or subtract anything from it,
I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't. You're a fat ass.
Mike. Well, then I guess I'll delete.
Well, I want to hear from Moose now that he's
he
here.
doesn't want the disclaimer there.
You're a fat ass. I'll just strike you. How about that?
Now here comes the threats, the veil threats that Mikey makes with the strikes.
Okay. I heard it was Moose's.
I'll just strike you.
For what?
I'm going to strike you.
For what?
You're putting fake pictures. You're putting fake pictures with my real name online.
But Mike, your quarrel is with the person that created the video.
Strike the original channel. You can't strike me.
Digital implants.
I can.
Okay. No, if you go after Flo, you're not coming back here no more. I can't support.
If I go after
that's
Flo,
stupid. That's childish.
Hey, don't worry about it.
It's childish.
For putting a fake picture of me.
He didn't. You're being way over dramatic about this.
Full name,
he played a video of you that somebody else made. You know that.
Defaming.
You're doing this as a troll.
Defaming me with my name. Defaming me. If I put a picture of you with your real name online, looking like shit, you would do the same exact thing.
It doesn't.
Mike, would you like me to remove your last name from it?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that.
And I'm gonna tell you, he doesn't really have to do that because Mike Cerrone comes in as Mike Cerrone, so there's no doxing there. There's no nothing. But this guy's trying to work with him, but not Mikey. Mikey's never satisfied.
Will you stop being a bitch?
Will you stop selling drugs?
I had to already.
Will you still stop on drugs?
You know what? I like your last name right there, and it's not a TOS violation.
Yeah, will you stop selling drugs to kids? Will you? Will you? You piece of shit.
I'm just gonna leave your last name there and your boobs.
Go ahead. I'll just strike it. Go ahead.
I know you will. I know.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Meat flaps.
Mike, you're not.
If you get struck, let me know, please.
All right, Mike. You're not in a position of power here. I'm trying to be cooperative with you, but you're being a dude.
Are you in a position of power? Are you in power?
You want something from me.
Are you in power?
You
There's
want
no power
something
here. That's why this
from
is so
me.
stupid.
Are you in power?
Fighting over
Are
a
you
power
in
that doesn't
power?
even exist.
Are you in power, Flo? Are you in power?
Hey, Liliana, ¿cómo está, Liliana? Good to see you.
Look at this troll. It's amazing. Are you in power?
Yes.
So how are you in power? What did you give to Jeff other than your asshole? What did you give?
What type of comment is that? Let's go back a little. Listen to the comment he says. Look what he says.
How are you in power? What did you give to Jeff other than your asshole? What did you give?
What the fuck? Jeff is your buddy. You're putting his asshole out there. You know what I mean? That's not your asshole. You're the only one that knows how to arch his back and stuff. What the fuck are you doing, Mikey?
Power is that I have a video that you want me to change or remove. You have no authority.
You put up fake
capacity.
videos. You put up fake videos of somebody for content.
They're not fake. You're lying. They're not fake.
I look like that. I look like that. I look like just like that.
Yeah.
So this is the issue that you have. You want me to do something that I don't have to do, and you can't make me do it.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to.
Right.
But there's consequences. There's consequences for altered videos and people's full name. There's consequences.
Okay, but that's not Flo.
It's doxing.
No, that's not doxing either.
It is doxing.
No, it's not.
Welcome, Joe.
I'm familiar with TOS. Now, if you would like to stop being a little bitch, again, I've been very cooperative this evening. I'm happy to work with you. But if you're going to sit down there and be huffy and cunty, I'm not going to work with you.
Oh, cry, baby,
leave it like
Mikey.
it is. I
don't want to work with you. I don't want to work with you, dude.
All right.
You do whatever you want. Take my last name out. That's fine. And I appreciate that.
No, I didn't take it out.
But do whatever you want to do. If you don't take it out, then it's possible.
Listen, the more he complains about his own lies, the more the people are gonna laugh. It's just simple as that. That's the formula. The more you lie and complain about you when we make videos of you, that's what's funny about it. I want to be on this. I want to be enjoying myself. There you go.
It's possible that someone might strike your channel. It's possible because you're doxing people. Because you're doxing people.
That's not a dox.
It's a dox. It's someone's full government name. That's someone's full government name. That's a dox. That's a dox.
Childishness.
Should be
a dox.
Once.
Thank you, Lily.
Welcome, Joe. What's up?
Hey,
this is the word on the street.
Joe, salute. Joe, salute.
I was out chasing them. I got some good shit too.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with these guys, Joe. It's funny.
Mike is upset because his moves are on display.
I don't have any. I don't have any.
I'm guessing from the little bit I heard, and I ain't heard but the 2 seconds I've been here.
Oh, it's past. It's already rolled.
Yeah.
Rolled
so Joe, what they do is people are taking my image and they're superimposing it, making me look different. And then now you have Dusty up here posting it on his channel because he has no content. No content.
Wait. Hold on. My first instinct is because I'm who I am. Do you know how many of my images have been all over the place and in shitty ways with my ass cut out, crazy shit?
Yeah.
I understand what that's like, man, and my response would not be to
exactly
strike if that's what you were thinking of shit like that. I'd advise you roll with it. As fucking Flo would say, lean into it.
Or troll with it. Roll with it.
That's some solid advice. You know what I mean? You can't go around crying about shit that you do, the lies. You lie over here, you jump to another panel, you do something else. You got to lean into that, man. You got to own that shit and just move the fuck on. But Mikey doesn't have that. You know what I mean? He doesn't have that, I don't know. It's something he's missing. You know what I mean? He doesn't get it.
Troll with it.
But if you get butt hurt and start acting bitchy, then it's just going to exacerbate things.
Just don't put someone's full name in there. That's all. Just don't put someone's full name.
Other people.
You can't control. Again, this is where you don't have the power.
It's
right.
Yeah, if I would have been Mikey, I would have been good enough. All right. But no, that's not good enough. He's removing the last name. Like I said, he doesn't really have to. You know what I mean? Shout out to Flow State. But Mikey's never happy.
That's what this is about.
Honestly,
we know who feels the least adequate.
Yeah, I don't need protection, Jeff. I don't need protection. But if you're seriously, this is fucked up. This is
Mike. People have your name all over things. This is
right. Jeff, you're a piece of shit, Jeff.
Shout out to Waffles for coming by.
Jeff, you're a piece of shit.
What Jeff do?
Straight up piece of shit, man.
Why am I a piece of shit?
Dude, you're actually. You're validating.
I'm a piece of shit for saying that people have your name on things all over the internet.
Dude, you should say as a man, as a friend, you'd say you probably shouldn't do that. You probably shouldn't do stuff like that. That's all. You probably
shouldn't
do
saying, like Flo's not the only one doing it. There's hundreds of people that have your name.
I'm probably the most agreeable and cooperative one, though.
If your name is Cerrone, and I don't know that for sure, but I think and I don't mean to be dogs, and I apologize, but I'm just dumb like that. But
as kind as Jeff has been with Mike, more than most, you know, I think CT could probably top him. I don't know. They both kiss each other's ass or whatever with their CTs, but Mike disrespects the only person that's given him a platform to spew his shit. You know what I mean? And he shits on Jeff. You know what I mean? He's gonna curse at Jeff a couple times here.
Saying that like 1, 2 of your name every fucking where. If that's you're the cat they're talking about.
I am the most popular. I am the most popular person in this sector.
Somebody got.
You're definitely one of the most talked about.
Yeah.
And you're a hot mess. You're a hot mess.
I'm not a hot mess, dude. You're a felon who sold drugs to kids.
They talk, but they don't. They never bring up
kids don't have money.
Yeah, you sold drugs to kids, bro.
Trying to point
That's
out.
what happened.
I think Shofa, whatever your name is, Shofa. Yeah, I think he lacks a sense of humor. But see, he can tell the jokes. He can laugh at people, and like a child, if you do it to him, he cries. Obviously, right?
You're a drug dealer. Dusty, you're a drug dealer. You're a drug. You should be in prison. You're a drug dealer.
But I'm not.
Knock it off.
I know.
Hello, Kazoom. Join the madness.
Kazoom, did you see Mike's boobs on my page?
Kazoom, I haven't seen you in a long ass time. What's up, man?
Yeah. Well, not a whole lot.
Muy tarde, Miss Thing. Muy tarde. Shout out to Miss Thing.
I'm getting over a cold, but yeah, not a whole lot.
It's great to see you, man. You're
quit.
Happy Memorial Day.
I'm what is it, 32 or 33 days clean of weed and alcohol. So
wow,
that's a good thing.
Oh. But if I could ask, have you noticed any changes? To what? Good changes, bad. What?
Yes, good changes. So yes, and I've lost like 15 pounds too. So.
Wow.
You out there touching that grass, Kazoom? Gotta touch that grass.
Hey, what's up, Joe? What's up, Joe?
Mikey's always dying to make it about himself. Look at him. He's just waiting for his chance to say something about himself.
Kazoom, have you noticed? Once you left alcohol, do you get better sleep? Do you sleep better?
It's okay, Mister. I'm only kidding.
No, that would be the only negatives. The negative side is it's a little bit harder to sleep. So
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, weed.
Hey, what's Dusty's link so I can go check out this picture?
The what?
Yeah,
he wants to know Flo's link.
I got
when
you.
I
can drop here.
Kazoom, when I stopped drinking, it took me about 2 weeks.
Dusty?
But I started sleeping. I started sleeping much better. After about 2 weeks, started sleeping.
That
much
Abe?
better.
Honest Abe is in his house.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't have that experience, but that's all right. I'm still getting sleep, so
good.
How long you said? 30 something days.
33. Good number.
Illuminati confirmed.
33. Yeah, 33.
33. The dirty, Vinny, the dirty 30. Remember the precinct, the dirty 30? Was it the Bronx? The dirty 30. That was like the most corrupt police department.
Hit the like button on the way in, guys.
In my PD. Yeah. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Because I'm getting ready to jump down.
Why are you leaving?
But Mike, you just have to take this stuff with a grain of salt.
Why are you leaving?
No, I'm tired.
Are you going to another panel?
He said, I'm tired. Yeah.
And Mike, come on, everybody knows your name. Your name's on everything out there, and it should be because that's what's going to get you your popularity. You understand?
Not saying that, but I'm going to starve you of content. I'm just going to starve you. You're all going to starve.
You are. 8 other people
will starve you. I'm gonna.
He can't even say it with a straight face.
In order to starve us of content, you will have to leave YouTube, and you're not going anywhere.
Good thing I don't come over here for content. I just come to rap.
So lucky.
You want me to say? Well, I'll stay. All right, I'll stay for 5 more minutes. I'll stay 5 more.
No, I want to test. Like, let's see what content without Mike looks like. If I can make it. I like the challenge.
Content with
how long do you want to do it? Like just for tonight, or you want to pick like the number of days?
How about forever? How about forever?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You want to try?
Well, no, not forever. Just about 40 years.
Look at his face.
I love it.
Jeff, like
when you gentlemen,
because it's going to be close. There's some audience that want you as the content.
When you gentlemen realize I am the master at this,
it's
going to finally dawn on
you. Give the back signal. See if he comes by.
At bringing content, Joe. At bringing content.
At all costs, good content, bad content. Is there a difference?
And bringing content.
I'm saying there's good content and bad content. I can be an auditor to go out there and just yell at the police and call them names, talking about his mom and all that crazy shit. That would be content, but in my opinion, it would be bad content. With the content that you're bragging on, could you categorize it for me, good or bad, and tell me what it is?
Hey,
I
Red
think it's
Rooster.
medium. It's right in the middle.
Rooster?
Really, because in the middle,
are you content with the content?
Usually, in the middle,
I am.
content doesn't sell. So please explain to me what this in the middle thing you does that's so appealing.
I don't know. Everyone talks about me every single day, every single stream. So obviously, I'm popular.
So that's all you gathered is you hear your name a lot.
It's not the good kind of popular though, Mike. You gotta own that. You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean?
So you must be bringing content, and you don't know whether it's good or bad.
Am I not? Am I not, Joe?
You said you're the master. You don't sound like it when all you know is your name is being talked about. Right?
Shout out to Joe Cool, schooling the motherfucking fool. Yes.
Right.
Jeff, if you're gonna let someone show a fake video of me, fuck this fucking place.
Now, mind you, the video wasn't shown on Jeff's. Okay, he's arguing with Flow State, so he's gonna take it out on Jeff now. I would have kicked him so fucking far, but Jeff, you know what I mean, he's a very patient man, I guess. You know.
I'm not even. I'm not.
I
I'm not
don't
even
control
joking
what
with
Flo
you.
does on his channel.
Not even joking with you, bro.
Here it comes.
That's a
Icy.
fake ass video.
But we were gonna experiment with what content looks like without you anyway. So
I think we all.
this all works out. Like our goals intersect.
Yeah, what's
Flo,
wrong?
yeah. So Powder
Hey,
Dusty,
crazy chicken
your
lady,
channel
Mike.
sucks. It sucks.
I'm sorry that you don't like my channel. What do you,
bro? You're a grifting weirdo who chain smokes all day with a Meg Griffin nose.
could you offer me some advice, some constructive criticism on how to make my channel not suck, Mike?
Yes, I think if you stop chain smoking and you lost about 150 pounds,
Already
you'd be much more healthy.
Okay,
that's what I think.
All right, give me a second with peeps. I got a guest. Okay, let me do this because I take all precautions. Don't take it personal, guys. But I do take all precautions. Yes, sir. All right, give me a second. Sorry if you hear some noise in the background. I got kids running around. All right, boom. Let's go.
Welcome to my channel.
All right, AC. What's up, AC? That's you?
I have to say, I hate that. That sucks.
All right, I tell you, I just started it today.
I don't know.
You're the first guest to
who
receive that.
I appreciate that. But no. I there's somebody else that does that. Maybe it's Flow State that does it. But
Eli.
Is it Eli? And I fucking hate it. Because his is like left ear, then right ear, then behind you, and so like you really think that someone's at the fucking door.
It's
like you have to take the headphones off. It's a lot. It's a lot, and it's just like fuck you. I don't even want to fucking be here no more. Fucking asshole.
I bit it off him, and I kind of reduced it a little bit, but yeah, go ahead, easy.
Well, I have to say the volume on it was better than his because at least it didn't sound like it was somebody like right outside the door. So I appreciate that. But Jesus, right? What's up, Angel?
Chilling, man. You're doing my thing here, brother. How you doing, bro?
Is this from a specific channel, or is it because I saw Flow State drop this same video like maybe an hour ago?
Well, the plan was I was going to go through Jeff's live stream from yesterday and get to this point. I got somebody sent me a link and said, "Listen, you don't even got to do that because Flow State over there dropped the premiere." And I said, "Oh, you know what? I'm just going to shout him out because this is what I was going to actually show today." So it worked out for me, and I'm dropping his link, so hopefully people will he'll get some subs from it.
Okay,
so,
because I put this to the side because I was gonna watch. Like I started to watch it, and I didn't like. I was like, "Oh, this is good. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna watch this later." So I put it to the side, thinking. But then I saw that you were live, and I was like, "Oh, Angel's already playing it. Fucking, I'm gonna see if like he'll let me jump up there and fucking hang out and shit." So
why not? Why not? The more the merrier, brother. Yeah, listen. And the truth is that Flow State. Well, and I showed the original video. You probably wasn't here earlier. What Flo said, he didn't drop a video. What he did was restream Jeff, and he played like 2 minutes of Mikey throwing up. That's all he did, bro. And Mikey is it's throwing a fit over that. So it wasn't edited or anything. It wasn't.
He played the barf video.
That's all he did. That's all he did. And he's like, "Oh, you edited it. You superimposed me. This, that, and the other thing." So Mikey's making a big thing out of nothing, really. But it makes for great content. But I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. Then. Good.
Yeah, just as I was getting ready to say, so just like when I was coming up here, I think I heard you say something like if you're not going off the internet, like you want everyone to stop talking about you, but the only way that's happened is if you go off the internet, and that's not happening. Thanks, Mike. Don't go anywhere. We want you here.
I don't want to leave. Honestly, I don't hate the man.
I don't.
You know what I mean? Listen, I don't come here because I play Mikey stuff, so that's a good thing. That's always good. You know what I mean? So I'm taking a page from your book, I guess. You know what I mean? Don't ever say what you told me one time. About Savage Dave, you told me something. Never, always bring those people up because it makes for great content or something like that.
Savage Dave is a different story. Like I'm not going to support Savage Dave. He's a Chomo supporter. He's done that over and over again. Fuck that guy. But I think our conversation was about Mike at the time, and this has had to be about almost 2 years ago. And I was like, dude, like Mike, if it's me, I'm letting him up. Because you get this right here. You get the content. You're gonna get this time and time again. And so no, 100%. I'm fucking bring Mike on. Let's make fun of him because he's the entertainment. But fucking Savage Dave is a different story. All right, continue. I'm over babbling.
But let me just say, before we launched this channel again, I said, me and Vic Ferrari said, well, we're not bringing ever Mike up. That changed a couple months ago, and we've invited him. I know he listens in, but he won't come up. So did I lose a chance, or is he afraid to come up? Because I don't know. But I'll drop the link if he comes into the chat. Always welcome. You know what I mean? It's not probably going to end well. I'm not going to promise him that, but he's more than welcome to come by. So let's continue to watch it. We can talk right through this, AC.
Oh yeah.
So I think,
but it doesn't seem to be impacting his show.
Look, my arm. Look. You see how superimposed that picture is? Come on, man. Come on.
That was you. That was the one.
Yeah. It looks nothing like me. Come on,
I thought it was
man.
a girl walking across the street.
Come on, man.
I thought it was Lindsay or somebody.
It looks nothing like me. Look how fake.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
How fake it is.
Mike, the shirt is pulling. There's something there. There was a little shadow. Look, what is that? It's lift.
Dude,
look at your belly. It's lifting the shirt away from your belly.
Look how small my
and is that a
arm
skirt? What's on the bottom?
Look how small my arm.
His titties got stuck to his t-shirt. I guess he was sweating. Something.
I was getting ready to say that. Like, how's he going to talk about he's got no... Okay. All right.
But did you see when he gets up? Look, I'm going to go back a little while.
Yeah.
Look how small my arm is.
And is that a skirt? What's on the bottom?
Look how small my arm is. That looks nothing like...
He's talking about his arms. He's trying to deflect.
Right. My
You
arms
look
are
very
3
petite.
times that size.
Was that your face? How do you know?
Going back and forth like a cat.
That
chat
could be
commercial.
superimposed, like his
That's not-
face on some chick.
I'm telling you, that's
Look
not
how
me.
skinny the arm is.
That's not me. Look, Jeff,
Even Jeff is saying, dude, you look like a fucking woman straight up, dude.
Jeff, look, Jeff. Jeff, look. Hold on. I'll do this for you real quick. Look.
All right.
Look at my arm. Look at my arm, dude.
Yeah,
Come
that
on,
doesn't
man.
look like the same arm at all.
That is such
Come on,
a different
dude.
angle, different lighting.
Look.
Everything's
Look
different.
at the thing for me is it looks like a skirt. Like that's not anything you would wear. That plastic.
Look
You
at my
think
arm,
Mike has
dude.
lounge pants?
It's so fake. It's a fake.
So this is the
imposed
reason
picture.
people think you have boobs because of this
This
stupid
is-
little
Have you seen this, AC?
Yes,
Oh my
Jeff,
God.
look at
No,
me.
it's
Look at
not.
me.
No, it's not. No.
The Mikey back
This is
signal.
not
Play
even
something
close to the only reason people think he has boobs.
Well, what's the other? Is that the one you played on your show? that
Mike, do
he's
you want me to share
crying
the whole
about right now?
website with him or the whole page? I'll let Mike decide.
He's frozen.
Go ahead, Mike.
He's not frozen. He's pouting.
Well, I mean, it's public information. I don't know.
The cold is when those titties pop.
matter.
I don't even see
They're roasting the
it.
fuck out of
To
him.
me, it looks pretty
There
fake.
he
Like,
is.
I wouldn't.
There we go,
I
you're
wouldn't
back.
buy it. All of it.
It's
Mike,
not real,
right away.
Jeff. It's not real. I'm showing you. It's not real.
It's not
Look,
real.
look.
Yeah, the bottom half.
All right,
does
crybaby time.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's
There's all
not
kind of
real.
weird things about it.
Mike, why are you showing us your forearm to prove those aren't your tits?
That's brilliant. Right. Show us your test right now. Let's get it over with. Hold on. I'm showing that.
I got some beads.
It's a fake. It's a fake superimposed
beads. He's gonna throw beads down at you.
I got
You don't want to pan
He's
one
like,
out there
look,
down
those
there?
aren't even my boobs.
He's throwing bows. Throwing bows.
I've totally missed that one,
I
Flo.
keep
Right.
talking.
You don't have to show me your arms. Show me your chest.
Mike, you're frozen again.
Oh, you froze again, Mike.
What's scary? I think Mikey can actually win some wet t-shirt contests. He can have Harvey win some of them. Yeah, maybe over 50 wet t-shirt contests or something like that. Yeah, just a thought, right?
Mike's boobs are much bigger than those.
Or a stimulation, am I right?
Oh my goodness.
There we go. You're back.
You
At least
froze
right
up.
now.
Mike makes the
I
best
don't blame
content.
you.
I'll give him that.
He says he's a master, but he doesn't want to explain.
I don't know if
what
he's
mastered.
coping or if he's telling the truth, but either way, it's good shit.
Yeah.
With Marsha or Jan though? Which Brady?
Cindy.
Oh my God! It's
Not Jan, right? And the other ones.
Are you a Marsha or a Jan? If you don't know, you're probably a Jan.
Oh, it's Marsha. How about Alice the maid? How about her?
Oh, cool! My God, could we?
I banged the mom before Alice, yo.
But like
I agree
the
with
mom,
Risa.
what's her name? Florence Henderson. She was like the original Karen. It doesn't come across how Karen is.
Alice got all that free meat from
back then.
From that butcher.
Alice,
What was his
yeah,
name?
When they trying to tell us something.
The butcher was bringing Alice the meat.
Yeah, that's right. Because he gave her the meat.
Like
So, listen, this is abnormal because anybody else would fucking just drop. He's being the butt of the joke. They're roasting the fuck out of him. Even the owner of the channel's doing it. That's supposed to be his buddy. No, Mikey stays up there like a moron. Yeah, that's
the
good.
butcher bringing
Tommy.
Alice the meat.
The meat, yeah.
Al, was that his name? Al
Tommy, I don't know which pick you talking about.
Sam the
Sam the
Sam the
butcher.
butcher.
Okay.
Oh, we got somebody else joined it.
Mr.
What up,
P.
Mr. P? What's up? Happy
Mike.
Memorial Day.
Mike, salute, man. Salute, Mike.
Mike, I figured I'd come up and defend your honor, dude. So I'm here, bro. I'm here.
What you got to
Awesome.
say about the
Are those his
video or
boobs?
anything else?
You got your work cut out for you.
Shout out to Mr. P. Mr. P, I tell you what, man, he's very forgiving. You know what I mean? I don't want to say he capes for him or anything like that, but he kind of, he overlooks the times that he says stuff about him. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? That I guess that's good. You know what I mean? Not everybody has to hate Mike, I guess. You know what I mean? So,
Man, and that's a fake photo.
What's
It's
up,
a
Quick?
goddamn fake.
Where can I find the boobs in that photo at?
I
Do you
think
know?
Mr. B just posted the link to the original.
Fuck
It's
Mr.
some
B.
cartoon. See, this makes me not take it seriously because it's a cartoon cow singing.
I'm getting kind
Crazy
of tired
chicken
of this
lady.
channel, man. Honestly, Jeff, I'm getting kind of tired of it, man. Because I come up here with all good intentions.
I know you say that all the time, and you always come.
No, I'm not. I'm saying it now. I'm saying it
Uh-oh,
now.
uh-oh.
Because I'm telling you that is a fake. That is a fake picture that you are laughing at. That is.
You don't
not
even know
real.
what I'm looking at, and I'm
That is
not even
not
laughing.
real.
It was a
I
cartoon
just showed you.
cow.
I
It
just
wasn't
showed you what I look like. I just showed you my arm. My arm is
Oh, wait a
3
minute.
times that size.
Hold up. Why did this
Three
even
times
come
that
up?
size.
I have to say this one looks more
What are you
sad
talking about?
and less.
Why did this even
You're
come
letting
up?
you're letting a grifting drug dealer put fake pictures of me online. I've never seen anything like
Listen, I showed the video and I cut it short because they just looked at that video for a couple minutes of him throwing up and no editing, no nothing. The video was already out there and Mikey is making a big issue out of it. That's why this is how you become content like this, because you complain about the shit and your own lies and you keep complaining, and the more you complain, the more content comes out. He doesn't get it.
Used to be big.
Huge.
Taco.
I used to be big. What are you talking
I'm,
about?
I'm asking if you used to be.
Did you
big,
used to be
if you
fat?
used to be fat.
I'm the same exact size as I've always been.
Oh, okay. Because this video looks.
He's lost
a lot
some weight.
bigger.
He's lost some weight.
Take care,
tell me
Moose.
PHA.
Have a good Memorial Day and.
Yeah, this is Mike. This is potty humor. This is bullshit. This is.
You
just
remember
like,
this picture?
It's just like when they have no.
Oh
when
yeah,
they have no
oh
content.
yeah. That's the infamous. That's the one that was one of the ones anyway. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that's one of
original.
them.
That's the one Vinny called. That's the one Vinny called out. You know what I mean? So I have that video too. Yeah.
That is
This is
bullshit
all
when you
they
sit
have
up here
when they
all the
have no
time and call
content.
every single other person
Let's all
fat
pick on
constantly,
Mike. Let's
and
all
then
pick
us
on
calling
Mike.
you fat or trying to
Let's
figure
all-
out if you used
I'm
to
not
be fat or
fat.
suggesting that you might be fat is bullshit.
Mike,
Why do you want to make yourself look
I'm not fat.
like that on stream? That
He
opposite.
just showed. He showed a picture. He showed a video of my arm looking like a woman's arm. Here's my arm.
Mostly I showed
I
a
mean,
picture
can't
of
you
your
see my
boob.
fucking
Looking
arm,
like
Jeff?
women's boobs.
They were looking at your arms.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, good.
I'm surprised he didn't say, can't you see that I'm a beautiful man? I'm a beautiful Italian. Like, I can't believe he's not saying that shit right now.
That's right. Listen, I'm an Italian man. I eat spaghetti and meatballs and all that shit. That's why I'm shaped like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, own that shit. Lean into that bullshit, dog. That's all you got to do.
Don't forget the basil. The basil. The best part of it. The basil.
This is why I think he's doing it to control it. It's really not his boobs.
It's not trolling. It's fake. You wish you were 6'3", 210 pounds, Dusty. You're a fat fucking felon. That's what you are.
All right, Mike,
That's what you are.
Mike,
a drug dealer.
I don't know what the need is to tell another man how tall you are. Does that intimidate you in any way, AC? Somebody tells you no, right? Exactly. Not even in real life. Oh, I'm 5'9", I'm 5'10". You know, Latinos are usually kind of short, so me and you aren't that tall. So
no. Real quick, shout out to Baby Mama. How you doing, Baby Mama?
I hear you. Good.
You were sincerely trying to put this
you
to bed.
To prison,
yeah,
but
I don't think that was the real guy. I think that was photo. It looked photo.
Well, Jeff, it's really easy for him.
Of course, he's trolling. I know he's trolling.
It's fake, completely fake, and you put it on your channel, going, "I'm Powder Dusty. I have no content."
All right, well, we're moving on. We got Kazoom here. We got Mr. P that just showed up. James
here for the committees too.
We got a lot of other people to hear from.
Mikey's gonna go off on Jeff right now.
This topic is wrapped up.
All this shit, man. No,
and we're moving on.
This guy put on a fake video of me, Jeff, and you allowed
well,
it.
Then go to his
He didn't do it. He didn't do it here. He did not do it here. What the fuck are you taking it out on Jeff? Nothing happened here. Jeff doesn't do play videos, I think, as far as I remember, anyway.
And take it up with him when he streams.
You think I would go to his channel? I would never. I would never go to his channel. He's a grifting drug dealer. He's a grifting drug dealer.
Let it go.
All he is. All he is.
What's up, Mr. P?
So is it? I don't understand. Hold on, Mike. Why did this even come up? Like, I don't understand what.
Because Flo reviewed some videos of Mike on his channel the other day, and Mike's take it as an opportunity to create drama, fake drama, and outrage, like the woke.
My question is, how do you blame Jeff for somebody else on your panel did? That make it make sense, bro. Listen, Jeff still allows you up there. I think you're banned in CTs, or is he banned on CTs? People chat. Or is he back there? I think he's back over there.
But, I think he's back there. I went over there the day that he got kicked from there, and then CT made this whole thing about, well, I don't think I'm going to have Mike back here again. But then maybe the very next day, I think he was back on that channel. I think CT just is just wanting the drama. Like he's wanting the attention. Rightfully so. Like I don't have an issue with it, but don't talk about I'm not about the drama, and then the next minute you're about the drama. Yeah, you sound stupid when you do that.
Exactly. I know CT hated the fact that Dutchie and a couple people went up there, and shout out to them. They tried to warn him or whatever, but I think CT said, "Well, Mike wants to come back up or be on panel. He has to pay $1,000 or something like that." He took $500 from that young dude 111 and that dude stole that money from his parents, bro. So he should have gave that money back, if anything. And I understand wanting Mike there because he brings the money, but it's money over morals at the end of the day. I think that channel got demonetized, AC. I don't know if you know that, but
oh no,
yeah. The rumor is it was mass reported. I think a lot goes on over there. That you know what I mean. I don't think it's necessarily Mike, to tell you the truth. I don't know. I just don't know. I know he got demonetized. He wasn't happy about that. But yeah, but let's go.
I mean, it's kind of a hard thing to say whether or not he owed the money. Because I run the channel like I've told you before. Same thing. Like you run the channel how you want to. Exactly. I think morally it would be the right thing to give the money back, but at the same time, it's not his problem. He's not the one who took the money and then used it. He took it from his parents. Like that, right. That's on that. Was it 311 kid, 211, 112, whatever the fuck his name is.
Triple ones, whatever.
Triple, whatever. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Would you have kept that money, or you would have gave it back once you found out it was stolen from his parents? Would you? Honestly, you could be honest.
Me personally, I probably would have kept it.
You would have kept it?
I mean, that's his issue with his parents. Like he needs to go deal with that shit.
That's not your problem.
I mean,
right?
that's not my problem. That's not my fault. At the same time, I'm not sitting in those shoes right now, so I can't say 100% that would have played out. A part of me, I guess there's a part of me that has a heart. I'm like, man, the parents get suckered. They had their money taken.
I tell you what, if there was a plea for the parents and they came on CTs or told CT, listen, give that money back or something, I probably would have gave it back. But I'm with you that I probably wouldn't give it back. But if there was a plea that the parents want that money back or he's going to get kicked out or some type of bullshit, I would probably, yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if anybody else mentioned this, but maybe there was an option to maybe try to get in contact with the parents and see what happened. Like if you talk directly with the parents and say, hey, we didn't give our son permission, then it kind of gave you the option to go, okay, yeah, let me give the money directly to the parents rather than, like giving it back to him. Because that would be my assumption, is that like he took the money, put it into his account, and then sent it off in a Cash App or whatever. That's what I would have thought. And so if you're giving the money directly to the parents, then that's for me, something like that sounded a lot more respectful. That going down that avenue is a lot more respectful.
Yeah, 100%. I'm with you on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Were you guys having this conversation?
Brother. Mr. P, you're frogging, man.
Oh, all right. Well, somebody's got to tell me that here.
Shout out to Ken Catharsis.
No, it started like this. Mike Flo's in the back. I don't know if I should bring him up, so I bring Flo up. Hey, are you two cool to be on panel? Yeah, man, we're cool.
I thought we were.
And then all of a sudden, Flo, you played videos of me showing my boobs and calling me fat. Nah, 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 nah. And we've been doing that for 2 hours.
That's
2 hours.
How it's been. Yep. Let's see that.
I just haven't seen solid evidence that those are not his boobs.
Correct. I think I remember that video. That video floating around.
The way Mike just got up is the same way that guy got up in
the world may never know.
Oh, I was on a
well, I want to interview people, and maybe you could pass on the message. Is Chink, what is it, Dr. Chink? He seems to know a lot about Mikey. He's not even from this community. Do you know what I'm talking about, AC? Dr. Chink? No? Well, Chinese guy, obviously. He calls himself that. I don't like to say that word, but that's what
does he go over to Flow States?
He knows everything about Mikey. I like CT. Yeah, no. He goes to CTs and he knows everything about Mikey.
He goes to CT?
He knows every video.
Really?
He's talked about it. Yeah, Chinese guy.
I gotta check him out then. I don't know.
His brain. Yeah, he has his own channel too. I just don't know his link or anything. So if anybody knows that channel's name, what I'm talking about is not CTs, but Dr. Chink, let me know.
I remember that video floating around before he went to jail.
Is this the video where was this the Vegas Valley video? Is that the video that we're referring to?
Yes, Mike.
The one that
I don't know where it's from.
Vinny, is this the one where you came up?
When he fell asleep. And,
this one, Mike.
There it is.
Oh no, yeah, that's.
But those are weird pants. They're shiny.
That doesn't look
weird.
like Mike.
Mike is now really quiet, thinking of how the fuck it to get out of this. There's no way out, Mikey. Listen, maybe he had a thought in his head. Maybe I should just own up. Nah, he's not gonna own up. He's thinking of the next lie.
He'd wear.
Look, this arm around the wrist area does look a little.
It cuts from a picture of his face to this image, which may not even be Mike.
All be insane.
Hey, don't worry
if you
about
think that the best way to figure out if those are Mike's boobs is to do a wrist comparison.
What?
Why was he show us his forearm and not his chest?
Good question.
I mean, is this the topic? I mean, is this what we're going to talk about here?
What do you want to talk about if we're not talking about Mike's boobs?
I just announced.
I would. Yeah, I was going to say.
Mr. P, what do your boobs look like?
Boobs. I mean, we're just saying.
Are your boobs nice? What do you got?
I mean,
yeah. See, Mike, that's how. There you go. That's how you demonstrate what you're working with, Mike. Don't show me your forearm.
But Mike has done that before. Like I've never thought he was anything but in shape.
Yeah, I would assume there's some AI shit and somebody.
Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think it was that doctor guy. To tell you the truth, I think it could be a number of things. A lot goes on over there, but I wouldn't put it on one specific thing because the N word is slung around there a lot. I think YouTube is kind of getting stricter on and stuff like that. So it's really hard to tell. I can't even tell you that it was Mikey that did it. I mean, because there's so much going on over there.
trolling him. I wouldn't make a big deal out of it because I've been on my face has been on so many cartoons, chicks with skirts and shit is ridiculous.
Bro, I've had a photo of me with a flock of dicks around my face. It was dick at 12 o'clock.
I don't remember that.
6 o'clock.
You don't remember that? I'll send it to you.
I mean, it was just dicks everywhere.
I bet you will. I'm good. Who made that? Well, you don't have to say. I don't know. I don't remember that fucking meme. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't remember who made it, but it was funny as hell.
Okay. I would like to see it. I guess I have all the memes when I did those meme battles. I still have them on another computer, but yeah, I didn't see that one though.
You still have your Discord?
Well, Mike, have you gotten?
No, I'm not even on Discord. No, I'm not. I'm thinking of joining one of the Discords that. But I've been.
You don't have to join a Discord. You could just have so where people can message you. Because I know for a lot of people, when you jump into the Discords, that's where people get drawn into a lot of the stupid drama shit. Yeah. And so I get that part.
Yeah. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. If you're not the thing was that either I was on YouTube and then or either Discord and no in between. You know what I mean? So cutting out Discord and editing is what I do now. So it keeps me, the editing keeps me busy. So I don't really miss the Discord, but I would like to join it, like you said. Somebody told me the same thing. Kind of just dip in there, dip out.
That's what I try to tell people. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me. So when I gotta drop a file, like a meme or something, somebody sent me like a snapshot. It's quick for me just to grab it, throw it into a message at Discord, and send it on. Yeah. So that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, you sent me my first intro through Discord. You remember that?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did do that. Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Well, I might join. I'm gonna consider it. I'm gonna give him some thought. But I think you're right. I should just dip in, dip out. You know what I mean? So that way people can send me stuff. All right, let's finish this.
Well,
Go ahead. You see, you want to say?
No, I was gonna say if you get if you get your Discord open back up, your account, I'll just send you a message through there.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna think about it, and I'll probably, if anything, by tomorrow I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. But I still have the password, so I can use the old password and all that. Then
should be able to, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna see.
The dick clock yet? Things may not be as dire as you think.
Guess what time is it? It's 6:30. Fuck.
He gotta be froze. He's never been quiet that long.
It's dick thirsty.
But
can
you full screen him?
To see if he's froze.
Yeah, full screen, please.
No, he's not froze.
He's moving.
He's fuming.
Clock.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
I don't know. That wrist looked just like the wrist on that picture.
and 12 o'clock look like a forearm.
The hands
like
in
black
the
forearm.
Yes. For the street guy.
The hands had a tan, like a farmer's tan to the neck, like a redneck. It looked like the tan ended at the wrist on Flo's video.
That video. So you think it's fake too?
Looks like it's wearing gloves.
I'm not convinced, but it's going to take way more than that one.
Nothing has made me more convinced that is Mike than the way that Mike is responding to it by talking.
Look how quiet. He's quiet as a mouse. He's just thinking. He's not even
about his hands.
They're huge.
Well, take what you want from that. We're still moving on. What I don't.
I think he's so hot-headed. He can't even think right here. He's just steaming.
Get off Mike.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. Dusty, you're a piece of shit. I mean, that's just that. It's been.
But honestly, everybody knows that. The whole Paddleverse.
This is not a morality contest.
That is a fake. Hear me out. That's a fake. That's a fake superimposed video that you put on your.
Nobody's gonna concede to that. Nobody's ever gonna agree with you, Mike. You know what I mean? I don't know, but you keep saying that till the fucking cows come home. Nobody's gonna say, all right, you win. You're not gonna win that
channel for content because you have none. Because no one likes you. You have no content.
You're right about everything.
You have none.
You're right.
You have none.
I'm okay with that.
You're a junk box. You're a junk box, bro.
I've got more now.
You're a junk box.
Do you want
go ahead.
to talk about this?
Dusty is Flow State.
He wants to talk about his boob video.
Mike, I can't
we're
keep
moving
doing
on.
These people.
What's the topic?
I just can't keep,
Dino, what's
keep
the
doing
topic?
it with these fucking channels. I can't keep helping these channels.
Hang on. You're not helping him right now. I'm trying to move the topic on. And you're the one holding it back.
I got you beat, AC. I got you beat. Let me bring yours up first, though. I got you beat, though. Boom. All right. Okay. All right. I got you beat, bro. All I got you by one. And let me get it. All right, check this big bad boy. If I get my Discord, I'll send you this one. I think this was way better.
I was gonna say, if you get your Discord up and going, I need this one. I definitely need this one.
How about this one? You like that one?
I don't have that one.
No. All right, how about this one? I got a whole bunch, dog. Oh. I like this one because he's like, cut it out. I'm done.
No, the one you played a minute ago, the laughing one, that one. That's the one I'm like, I gotta have that one.
I'll send you that one then. How about the fuzzies? Okay, you got a little fuzz up there.
Oh, that I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that was that's a slip of the fucking cam. This is not edited. That's him for sure. And obviously the Mikey Bat signal. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Enough of the nonsense. All right.
I called you Mike. He just
No, he's
don't be next. I'm trying to advance the show.
Yeah,
it's advance the show.
So because whose boobs did you like better?
Oh God!
See, I'm just gonna bring it back on.
Yeah.
It's not just him.
Mike,
Jeff,
I'm sorry that I have no content.
Is this actually, Jeff, is this funny to you? Jeff, is this funny to you? Is this actually funny to you?
I'm so sorry. I'm a piece of shit.
Is it funny to you?
But Mike,
is it funny to you?
Well, I mean, it's entertaining.
To roll with it and have fun. You're here to have fun, Mike. Remember.
I've been with you how long, Jeff? And I've helped you grow your channel. And this you're gonna allow this, Jeff? You're gonna allow this, Mr. Mental Health? You're gonna allow?
I'm allowing it just like I'm.
Now check out the way he's talking to Jeff. And like I said, me and Jeff will probably never be friends, and that's okay. You know what I mean? We can't all get along and all that. But he's the only one that lets him up there. And, you know, does he let it go sometimes? Like today, that's a really rarity because he usually knocks people down when they start clowning Mike. So, you know, what you want the man to do? You know what I mean? He's got to pay his bills too. He's got to fill his channel too. So why blame him? It's kind of sad.
Allow you to sit up here and tell him what a piece of shit he is and how.
Mike, I'm sorry for being a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
I know it's the worst.
Sorry, you gotta allow him to talk like that, Jeff. How dare you? My ears are so offended that these people.
I'm gonna strike everybody.
I expected more from this show.
Oh boy, this show.
All right, commercial time. There's actually more to that video, and we'll probably get to that. But give me a second.
Stop spending real money on
fucking
in-game
commercial
cosmetics.
So, Abe, how many fucking channels do you have, Abe?
I'm not sure.
You gotta get premium, man.
How many channels do you have, Abe? Yeah, I know. I you know what? It's just forgetful. It's not that I don't have the money. I just fucking forget every time. But honest, Abe, you have 2 channels. What the fuck is going on? All right, it's cool. All right, let's go.
I think it's all come to an end, bro. I think it's come to an end here. I do. I really do.
I think
it's come to an end. I think it's come to an end. Yeah.
Do me a favor, if anybody knows Flow State's link, can you drop it? I'm gonna pin it up top because I want to thank him and go subscribe to Flow State, please.
What has coming here or YouTube in general?
Coming here. I think it's coming to an end.
Don't say it's over.
Okay. Empty threats.
Mike, how much more do you want me to apologize for being a piece of shit?
Because Mike, what Jeff does, he balances between good conversations and drama. That balance between the two.
No, Mike, the drama mostly comes with you, and I can prove it by taking you off right now and showing you where the conversation goes. Or you can just pick any stream from the past and see the same thing.
Or he could
the drama mostly comes from you, so I'm not going to let you set me up to be responsible for that.
You could always talk about something else, Mike, and leave Flow out there alone.
What's your favorite kind of candy? I like milk duds.
I think Mike
Flow.
Yikes.
Thank you, Mr. V.
I can't keep him in the back alone if you're going to keep it going.
I'm sorry, it's too hard to resist. I gotta go. Oh my goodness. But see, you know I'm 6'1", right? Da-da-da-da.
6'1", I have tons of fun, and I dress to a T.
But look, don't feel bad. King Steven also has moves, and if you look at this picture, he's got neck rolls.
I used to be a fat fuck, so I get it.
You know what? You know how babies have those like neck rolls that baby food runs out? Like he's got the baby neck roll.
All right, so that's the end of that video. But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you what Mikey's crying about now because they didn't see it, so I'm just gonna show it. It's really short.
And
well, they were soliciting, trying to get people to give up names from the Discord today.
Oh, they should have asked me. I had a couple people inside.
Oh my god! You guys got to see this shit. This shit's fucking wild. Watch Mike.
Daniel Price that used to hang out here, and then he didn't show up for a while, and then he came back. The Daniel Price that came back was a completely different person. Like he was this deranged, rabid, angry. What you see?
Did you see that? He just like,
dude, that's all he did. That's all he did, bro. All that fucking 2 hours of Mikey crying because that's what he did. He laughed at him throwing up, and I'll show a little bit of it more. I got another video.
He just puked on himself.
Oh yeah, I've seen it before.
He just hold on. I'll play it again. Let me go back.
Oh yeah, he's a nut. He's a nut. Lol cow number 1.
That's wild. That's fucking hilarious. Hold on a second.
Listen, if you get high or whatever and you watch it, you're gonna laugh at it because it is funny.
I watch top right corner.
That used to hang out here, and then he didn't show up for a while, and then he came back.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh wow.
It's not only that, AC. It's that he throws up and just keeps going like nothing's happened on his fucking living room floor. Dude, who does that?
Yeah, he was. I remember that video. He was slurring real bad before all that. Like you can hear the change in his voice because every time he'd turn off the video or turn off the camera, like you would you'd come like when he would go back on camera, like he sound worse than he did when he was on camera before, and it was just a constant.
Yeah, I've never heard him so fucking drunk, to tell you the truth. And Jeff tried to, I guess, in a nice way, tell him to go away, but I guess he kept him up there. I would have knocked him down personally, you know what I mean? But he was really fucked up. Got that one live stream got like 3-4 videos made because of the way he was acting, the throw up and all that bullshit. But that's an epic, forever be out there. So yeah, but it's kind of funny. I just don't. Listen. I've drank to the point of throwing up myself, but not throw up and just keep watching TV or something. You know what I mean? Who does that, bro? You run to the bathroom. That's the instinct. You're gonna throw up. You start running, even if you don't fucking make it. But you just don't throw up beside you and just keep it moving.
He's pulled his junk out.
I'm sorry, Miss Thing.
Camera.
I know, yeah.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah.
That was
because the guys that were on panel asked him to, so he pulled it out.
That is wild.
And that's pretty much what Flow State did. So shout out to Flow State. Dropped the premiere and all that, but dude, he caught all that bullshit and he kept it cool. There's the truth, I mean, I have trouble arguing with people on panels, but he wasn't even angry or nothing. He got threatened with a strike and all that bullshit. So the next video I want to show is from Senior Citizen Sal. Like always, I'll drop his link. I haven't really watched this, so bear with me.
I would pick Untrackable many times.
Untrackable, don't hate the game.
And his conversations over you and your drama troll conversations. That's the real competition.
This is me.
Untrackable can bring something other than trolling and drama to the channel.
Yeah. So I take my fucking religion seriously, whether anybody else does or not.
Dude, I can't. This is not for nothing, but I can't stand this fucking dude. You know who this is? The fucking devil worshiper.
Not a clue.
Dude, he sniffs rat bones. Okay, I'm not making this up, bro. He sniffs rat bones.
Rat bones.
He crushes it, I guess. Yeah, I think he does something with the rat blood too. It's really nasty shit. Dude, it's really nasty shit. But check this out.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Like,
and I will fuck a motherfucker up.
Is that Rue?
And now I'm gonna have to, I guess, fuck everybody up.
What's up, Rue? Hold up, you don't got a link. I thought you had a link.
Well, that's what I said. Talk to Mike because he and what's his face?
Yeah, that's her.
mindset, and they're putting.
I guess you got a link in the other channel. So you got a wrench. So you got one now. All right.
Something together, so you could be part.
I don't want to be a part of it.
Well, y'all, it's like share the work. It's like work smarter, not harder. Y'all are both trying to achieve the same objective, so you can pool your resources and your might.
Shout out to videos.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll be entertaining. I know what you mean. Yeah. Speaking of, gotcha moments.
A couple houses down, they had a fire. They had a kitchen fire, right? So they had to actually they made the house unlivable. So they have to rebuild it, take the cabinets out, do the walls, take the drywall out, and all the workers have been coming. You can hear them in the background. And they're like doing little luchador flips in the front yard. It's hilarious. It's just fun. They're awesome. He's like, oh my!
You must live in the most exciting zip code in America.
You hear them? They're like ripping walls out, like 3 houses down. Oh my goodness! It's wild. Oh. So Kitty came by, right? Which is normally not as early because usually Kitty comes by like at night when it's dark.
He's talking about the fucking cats in the bushes. He goes outside and fucking streams on, and he's fucking he got new friends, which is Kitty Cat or whatever.
And I actually got catnip, and you could tell.
Oh,
the
you
cat
did,
never
Mikey.
had catnip before because it's a young cat. It's
So you got you got to start him.
Oh my dude, the cat was doing cartwheels in the front yard. I've never seen anything.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Like
dude, he's not even interesting, bro.
Spinning around in the yard. But no, it's good for them. It's good for the digestion. It's good for their mental capacity. Like
Kitty, he has actual cats in the bushes. He found some cats.
Yeah,
and he feeds them every night.
He
plays with them.
But I gave him catnip. This cat was like. It looked like Kanye West on stage, like jumping around and doing flips.
What, isn't that drug? Like, why are you going around getting baby cats high?
No, catnip is good for them. It actually is good for them. It's a relaxation tool.
I don't think Jeff knows what catnip is. That's what I'm getting. Yeah.
But it also helps their digestion and everything. Catnip is good for a cat. It's healthy for a cat. It is healthy.
Who is Manny Manson? If you're serious, Mr. B, I'll take them on your recommendation. Just a kindergartner nowadays could have gotten it.
Jeff, I want to tell you one thing. I mean, I care about your channel, man. I'm not BSing. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. But like, just be careful because there's a lot of strike wars going on right now.
What is that? What's a strike war? What does that mean?
Strike wars is when they have nothing to do, or you make enemies on YouTube, and they start to try to get people to come on your panel and say really hideous things. So
like Mikey does, whipping out his stuff and saying the N-word, what was it, 38 times and 39 times on Tommy's? Really? How you know about that stuff?
Can turn around and strike you.
Like,
so just have to be real.
I mean,
careful.
don't tell me, but just
all right. Talk about like PDF stuff and racial slurs and stuff like that, and then it's all in cahoots with the people doing it. They'll have someone come on, say all this ridiculous stuff, and they'll come back.
Should I not let new people on? Like only let on?
That's not what I'm saying. But if someone is new, just make sure that you put a banner up, and you kind of vet them. In other words, I wouldn't let someone on, Jeff, that's been online for.
I don't think Jeff is taking him serious. I want to say Jeff is just listening to him fucking ramble. I don't think he's taking his advice. I hope he really doesn't, because Mikey doesn't give the best advice.
6 days with 1 subscriber. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all. Because they're making these sock accounts and they're going after people. They're going after
who's they? Do you know who they are? And is your troll gang going to take care of them?
Yeah, it's being taken care of. It's being taken care of.
Yeah, okay, Mikey.
But there's a group of people.
He's going to call Sarge and you take care of that. Yeah.
Been on your panel not too long ago that are going around actively and hurting. Jeff, I'm not going to do it.
Oh, if they were on my panel, that means I know them.
Well, you know who I'm talking about. The people that come up to attack me and attack other people and try to act like
that. Oh my God, that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Yeah. I'll talk to you behind the scenes about it one time. But yeah, it's just. But these people are being vetted because when you strike a channel, you have to. Your YouTube gets your name. So when you strike a channel, people know who it is. So yeah. So
Mikey has no fucking clue what he's talking about.
saying people are doing it. When people
So
were
if
in the
I get a
content-
strike, they'll send it. It'll be like this came from Mike Cerrone or
no, it'll
Untrackable,
say the
whoever.
person's real name. It'll say the person's real name in
Oh,
the if you request it. Yeah. It'll say
But
their
if I
real
don't know their real name, like if it's untrackable, I don't know who.
Let me
what
just
his real
stop this
name
real
is.
quick. Listen, I don't like anybody losing their money. As much as I disagree with CT's thought process, I thought he was little Uncle Thomas in my view. You know what I mean? He talked bad about I don't know. He talked down to the black people and brown people of the world. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. If you're monetized, that's the worst thing you want to do is lose your monetization because you work hard to get monetized. But now, like I said earlier, I don't know why he got demonetized. You know what I mean? It could have been a number of things, but you know, he got a lot of attention when Mikey was over there, and it wasn't good attention. You know what I mean? So it could have been that. It could have been a number of things, but it's speculation at this point.
So it could say like it's from David Ross.
Sure.
And I won't know who that is.
It's so funny. There's people like, I'll give you an example. There's people in chat right now that I've struck multiple channels.
Oh,
I've never struck a channel.
What did he submit?
Have I threat chat right now that I've struck multiple channels?
Did he say I struck multiple channels? That's what I'm hearing, right?
Like, I'll give you an example. There's people in chat right now that I've struck multiple channels. I've never struck a channel. Have I?
I think
Yes.
he's still the game.
Oh, that's a good catch. Oh my God, that's such a good catch.
He's a fucking liar, bro. He just said let me go back. You know what I mean?
He said I never struck. He said there's plenty of people I've struck their channels.
Yeah, and then he switched up. He called himself.
And then he said I don't strike.
Channels.
I didn't even catch that at first.
Chat right now that I've struck multiple channels.
You see?
I've never struck a channel. Have I threatened to? Yes, I've threatened to, but I've never done it. I've actually never done it. Can I? Yes, very easily.
Well, you
But I
seem to know
haven't
how it
actually
works.
done it. Yeah, I haven't done it.
Even on VV, the only person that could have struck that channel that day that happened on VV, it was Mikey. You know what I mean? Mikey was the one arguing. So when the channel came down, it was obvious it was him. So he has struck channels before.
You know, Mike, I understand that you are a master troll and all this stuff, but the game you play is a game that you're willing to lose, and I don't think this channel is about that. And many people that participate in this channel or participate in panels at all, they're not about that. So if you're living that life and you're participating in that, yeah, you're.
I would say borderline. I want to say hate speech. Yeah, borderline. I guess you know what I mean. I wouldn't just say hate speech altogether.
You're gonna have that knowledge, but what you're not gonna have is you're not gonna have the protections. So when you act outside of the boundaries of trolling and think that you, because you're you, get to draw the rules of who gets to do what, when, where, and why, you now have to what is it, the burden of proof. We go back to the law. You're going to have the burden of proof that they broke the law. So you can click that button and strike.
Respect. Yeah.
Let me translate what Untrackable was trying to say. You can't do nothing, Mikey. Okay, the law is not with you. Okay.
You can click that button and strike somebody, but again, all the truths will come out in the end. Just because somebody's talking shit doesn't mean that it's worth it. And if you want to play war with people around innocent people that just are here to hang out and whatnot, you honestly become a threat to us just by being here.
So Twisted says that Mikey threatened that he was going to go to a federal what and report something on a holiday. Yeah, that sounds like Mikey.
Because you're going to attract them, and they are going to attack us because they are at war and they don't care about innocence. You know what I'm saying?
Besides, this is a mental health channel. If y'all strike this channel, where y'all going to get y'all's mental health?
I didn't strike anything, but
Untrackable. I'll make it easy. I just won't come back.
There we go.
That's problem solved.
I'm not coming back.
How about that?
Well, are you saying you're one of the people? You said they were like secret
No, I
plans.
would never hurt your channel, dude. Never. And Untrackable, your reverse psychology is actually 3rd grade level, bro. It's 3rd grade level, to be honest with you. Because I see what you're doing. I see through what you're doing.
AC.
I'm not
through what you're doing, bro.
I'm not
He's
against
trying to manipulate me into not coming back and irritate me. That's what he's trying to do.
I didn't get
I'm
that.
trying to manipulate you into not coming back, but you've said you're not 1,000 times, and I don't want that. But
Untrackable, do you think? Well, Untrackable, do you think you triple the numbers, or I do? Who do you think? Is it you or me?
It's not about the numbers.
It's not competition. The man's trying to give you fucking advice. Yes, it's a little hard to understand because John Trevor has this speech pattern, but he's a good dude. You know what I mean? So he's not in competition with you, Mike. Yeah, you're the bigger superstar. Okay, I'll tell you that. All right, you're the biggest moron. Yes.
Though.
Okay. How about this? Who's the bigger superstar, Mike Cerrone or Pete Boberto? They both think they're stars.
Yeah, but I got to give it to Mike. I guess as far as he's more known. I guess Mike is. Yeah, he's done a lot more than Roberto. You know what I mean? But yeah, for sure it has to be Mike. Now let's say Mike, and between Mike and Cyrax, I would say Cyrax. Because I don't even visit Cyrax, but I think Cyrax would be bigger.
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, but yeah,
is that if you want to play your game, again, and this was said the other night too, is Jeff wants to run his channel. If the numbers come the way that he runs it, that's the way he wants to do it.
Right. So you
say I bring the numbers. Well, you are bringing a war to his platform that is against his wishes.
Right. I didn't break his I didn't break his wishes, bro. I'm not doing anything to the panel. Nothing.
But hey, everybody loves to see a fight. Just don't do it in my fucking front yard. You know what I'm saying?
Untrackable. Everyone's welcome, but only if you say so. Is that what you're saying?
Well, everybody's a troll until you get offended, right?
Yeah,
I'm not offended.
Mikey cries.
I've seen you offended.
It just seems like you're gay.
But he said that's all troll. That's all part of the troll.
It seems like you're gatekeeping pretty hard. It seems like you're gatekeeping pretty. Listen, Kumbaya is great. Jeff has a great channel which helps people, but it's also good to have people that stir things up because it does bring new people to the channel, and that's how the channel grows. You have to have a little bit of health and a little bit of drama. And Jeff did.
That never mixes. You know, go to Eddie's channel. I think Eddie still goes live. He doesn't allow any type of drama. It's just concentrated on men's mental health or whatever. No, you can't mix both. It doesn't work that way.
And balances that.
You don't do that. You do that.
No, I said in the chat, I bring the value down.
Because we're having a perfectly normal conversation, and then you'll decide, oh, this needs some drama, or you'll type your little Z's, and then you'll start trying to
saying
to the troll.
Untrackable, you're saying that I'm hurting the channel? Are you saying that I'm hurting the channel in your opinion?
Wait. He's getting the information directly from the channel owner, right? And he just bypasses that to go straight at Untrackable. Like, instead of listening to what the fucking channel owner is saying, he just fucking ignores that. Oh no, I'm gonna go straight to the drama. Okay.
Exactly, you got it. Let me rewind a little bit because Mikey asked him a question and Jeff hesitates a couple seconds before he answers. Check it out.
Channel, in your opinion?
Let me go.
Are you saying that I'm hurting the channel? Are you saying that I'm hurting the channel in your opinion?
It depends on the metric in which you decide to
Right.
Statistics. Are the people that are coming up here?
Listen, this is my opinion. The only way Mikey can hurt your channel, and this is the honest truth, if he tries to strike you anyway. But having Mikey on panel necessarily doesn't. You know, what can he really fucking do? You know what I mean? People are gonna come when Mikey is on panel, but yeah,
having fun and enjoying the channel.
It's really split.
Or is there numbers in the chats, or are there donos coming in? What metric are you bringing? Because I saw money.
So Untrackable, are you a StreamYard mathematician? What are you talking about, dude? I've never had a problem with you, but I see you low key taking shots at me. Even on another channel, you were taking shots at me. I see exactly. He's a low key troll. He's a low key troll. He's a low key troll.
Problem with you, Mike.
Yeah, you're a low key troll, bro.
Okay.
I'm a powerful troll. You're a low key troll. You're trying to wheel your
right,
will.
well, we're not having troll wars tonight, so we can move on from
Yeah, I agree with their King Catharsis assessment there.
Something triggered inside you.
About trolling, you don't.
What do you say?
He said, "Why would Mike listen to Jeff? Like he thinks he owns the channels. Like any channel he steps on, he thinks he owns it. So like, why would he listen to like the channel owner? Like I have to agree with that."
Yeah, I mean, in his head, everywhere he goes, he tells the channel, "Well, you're growing because of me. I am the reason this channel is this and that." But yeah, well, not necessarily. I think maybe about 50 people went to CTs, or let's say, no, that's a bad example. King Catharsis. When he started, Mike went up there in the beginning, and the trolls that me and you know went over there. So that's about what you would say, 50 people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what I mean, that's about it. It's not hundreds of people, Mikey. You got it in your head that you bring and you grow. No, it's not necessarily, Mikey. You got your numbers fucked up.
Even troll the conversation.
Go ahead.
Thanks for having me up, man. I got to head out. You have a good rest of your show. Appreciate you.
Yeah, yo, listen, I appreciate you, AC. I'll see you on Discord, man. Hopefully, all right, man.
Yes, sir. Later.
All right. Shout out to AC, man. Obviously, you guys know the shit show. Somebody dropped the link, and we'll continue here in a minute. All right.
It's just, hey, this is how you troll. I'm a troll. It gets old after a while. Like I would rather talk about the weather.
I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep right now. What'd you say? I was falling asleep. No, but you're right. You know, the thing is that you have to switch topics. You have to switch topics back and forth. And that's what's called the pivot. Powerful channels, very successful channels, pivot the conversation. They go a little bit of drama. They go into educational. They go into religion. They go into...
Mikey, you don't know a thing about running a channel. All that pivot shit. Shut the fuck up.
Family, it's a pivot. You can't just have everyone going kumbaya, my lord. The channel.
Can I ask you a fucking question, Mike?
Kenzo,
do this.
What's up, Kenz?
Because I want to study them.
Can I ask you a question, Mike?
Of course you can.
Shout out to Kenzo.
Can you? Whenever Kane did the thing about you doing elderly abuse, that pissed me off.
Sure.
And I think that was crossing the goddamn line quite hard.
Of course.
Now,
I was
untrackable. Fuck you.
That dude creeps me the fuck out. He needs to shut the fuck up and crawl back into his fucking little devilish hole. Can't stand that dude.
Hey, Axis.
I agree with them. I agree with
no,
him.
That's what he did to Mike.
So we're not going to talk. Kane's not the topic right now. And that's so Axis.
No, but what he did to Mike.
What problem does he have with Kane Catharsis? I just don't get the problem with Kane. I really don't. And I watched some of it. I haven't watched all of this, but I've heard, that this dude has a problem with Kane. I just can't figure it out in my fucking head.
Declaring that Mike was committing elderly abuse.
Mike didn't bring it up at all, so it doesn't seem to bother Mike one bit. He didn't even say anything.
Okay.
So
well, then fuck. I guess I got free reign to even go even further.
He's just listening to birds.
Can you hear him yelling in the background? You can hear the Mexican. You can hear him?
Oh, I thought it was birds.
Did he say, can you hear the Mexicans in the background? I hear fucking birds. What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen. They're in there having a party. Oh my God. But yeah. But you're right. And the whole thing is, and I'll be because are they fighting? Holy shit.
Maybe they'll kill each other.
Damn. What do you think this is?
I'm gonna go back and settle. I think they're in there fighting. It's a vacant house.
Only a devil worshiping asshole would say something like that.
They're refurbishing. Holy shit. I might hear some gunshots again. But
be careful. This is kind of exciting, but also stay safe.
But the whole thing is this, yes. And I think the biggest, to pivot into something more positive, I think that what I've noticed online is that Axis brings up a good point. There are people that are content creators and there are people that are regurgitators. In other words, I've never seen Jeff or Axis ever restream somebody. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I
before
might show a
because
little clip here and there.
No.
Yeah, but today
You never seen reaction channels that react to everything, to YouTube, to all platforms. You never seen anybody show clips of Karens and shit like that? I don't know. You're probably stuck so far up fucking this community's ass that you don't explore it, and all you know is this.
To dedicate 6 hours talking about one person, that's an unhealthy obsession. And the problem is that because people that do that don't have any kind of
But you do it too because you don't
charisma.
shut up about them. Y'all are both obsessed. It's mutual.
But I'm not making making money off of it. They're actually making money, Jeff. They're getting donos, they're getting monetary gains. They're actually making money off of other people's content. That's the point, as I'm trying to say.
Oh, well, I guess if that's what the market.
Right on, Mike.
But they can get the
Thank
original
you.
content here.
Yeah. And they come up and they're holier than now. They try to act like I'm not doing anything wrong. Oh, I have no problem with this person. And then like 2 hours later, it's a 6-hour stream about one person that they act like they're your friend and they're not your friend. They're not. They're
Kane built his fucking channel off of Mike
We're
Cerrone.
not talking about Kane.
Mike,
we're talking about multiple people.
Yeah, I believe that too. Who said that? That he hurt himself on panel. Yeah, I believe that. I think he has a little. He's a little fucking screwy. Yeah, I mean, if he keeps doing that, his channel is probably gonna go away by itself if he tries shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know why he's on YouTube to create and do shit like that. I just don't get that. I mean, but to each his own. It's not my channel.
Talking about,
no,
we're talking about Kane. We're talking about Kane. We're talking about Kane. We're talking about Dutchie. We're talking about
Dutchie.
Yeah, we're talking about.
You don't have to talk about Dutchie.
Hey, you left me out, bro. What the fuck? You put Dutchie. Dutchie doesn't even play videos anymore. What are you talking about? You left me out.
See, I know all about her.
Yeah.
When you talk about
100% on Dutchie
to the panel, and that like, hey, I'm gonna bring the gang, and when I'm here by myself, I'm never gonna stop talking about the gang and going back. And Jeff's gonna get so much from this, or whatever channel you're on is gonna get so much to this. It almost sounds like a pimp prostitute type relationship. Like
sure, untrackable.
Exactly
Sure. If I'm a mod somewhere, real quick, actually, if I'm a mod somewhere and I appreciate the channel and the channel owner, and if I can make that guy $600-700, I'm proud to do it. So if I'm a prostitute, untrackable, I'm sorry, you can go F yourself.
Oh yeah, use a hoe. Use a hoe for sure. We call it hoes over here. Yeah, use a hoe.
Bro, that's helping the channel.
Bitch does bring the money.
That's helping your channel.
The money.
That's helping the channel. That's helping the channel, bro.
I feel like you're trying to be
bro. Untrackable. This is the bottom line. You're a hater because no one wants you around. Because you're a hater. You're boring.
Oh my God.
You're boring.
He hangs out here every day.
Boring.
Around.
You think anyone would pay $700 to keep Untrackable?
Yeah, and mind you, Untrackable is not attacking Mikey not one bit. He's been trying to give advice. I would suggest Untrackable. I don't know the guy. Don't give the guy no advice. He's not going to take it. He's taking it like he's attacking him. Mike is not open to any suggestions. You know what I mean? So, wasting your time, Untrackable.
On and off the panel?
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
I would pick Untrackable many times.
Untrackable, don't hate the game.
And his conversations over you and your drama troll conversations. That's the real competition.
This is me.
Untrackable can bring something other than trolling and drama to the channel.
I will put the
So can I, Jeff.
You have before.
$1 to kick me off.
Now, I don't know if I have that video. Thank you, Miss Thing. So I think Untrackable is a lot. I'm sorry, Access, whatever his name is, and he says he has a wife, and he's talking to Alexa. You can actually hear it sounds like Siri. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about if you have an Apple phone. So I don't know if I have that video, but that's funny. That's funny as fuck. I think he tried to trick. Was he serious about that? I don't know. I don't know if he was serious because obviously it was Alexa. Yeah.
Give Jeff $1 and Jeff will kick me off panel. $1.
I wouldn't pay $1 for you in a heartbeat.
Hey, bro, say how you doing there, Untrackable?
Never. Would never pay
$1. $1.50.
Won't you go to fucking flow states and
I wouldn't pay a penny.
pimp your ass out on Trackable?
I wouldn't pay a penny, bro. Wouldn't pay a penny.
I know it because
I'm so slick. You're so slick because we were on a different panel, not yours, Jeff. We were on a different panel, and he was disrespecting me nonstop on that panel. Disrespecting me nonstop. Right?
Is that what this is about?
Untrackable was never said of. I don't. As far as I know, Untrackable. He's been to a couple channels that I've been surprised that he's been to, but I've never heard him talk about Mikey. Not in a bad way. And I don't know. Mikey just swings at everybody.
What panel and when? Where?
You tell me. You tell me. Did it happen or not?
Hey, say the name and say what I did.
Not going to say anything.
Exactly.
Of course, it didn't
Not
happen.
Say anything. But you know
Well,
what
then
you
it
did.
doesn't
You know
count.
what
You
you
just
did.
move on. That's,
You know what you did. You know what you did. What the problem is that when it gets really mundane and you feel like you're getting your feels, you want to be popular, and you come after me because I'm the most popular person on the panel at that time. So you attack me, trying
the most popular.
to be funny.
Well, what did he
to
say? What did he say to you? What was the attack?
He's a fool. He's stupid.
He said you were on panel together, and Untrackable starts saying, "Mike, you're stupid. You're a fool." That
Let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna show you guys something.
William Glory.
Mike, shut the fuck up for 2 seconds.
Glory.
Mike, quiet. William,
So
are you there?
Are you gay, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
I'm like, bro, we were having like an awesome conversation, and people come up and they're like, I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, Mikey, that's you.
Can't see him doing that. That doesn't fit.
Jeff, I'm telling you.
So
even
go
that-
find the
night-
clip because
all
I
right.
would love to see
So
that
the
side
night,
of
the night of the troll game. Remember the troll game? That one night you let trolls let loose.
Look, yeah, hang on. I trust Kitty here. Kitty has very good instincts.
No problem. No problem. But the thing is that on Trackable, I do see you getting more. You're coming into your troll game, but just don't come at it with me because I've always respected you. I don't know why you're coming at it with me for. I don't understand it.
I didn't see him come at it with you, so it must have been.
You didn't see him try to tell me how to dictate and how to be on panels.
No.
Almost judging my behavior. You
No,
didn't
I
see
have to
that
go
just
back
about
and
a
watch, but we're moving
Yeah.
on. So this is
Yeah.
a dead end.
Yeah, it is. It is. And Axis picked up on it. He picked up on it right away.
I
see
do
it
respect.
Mikey, listen, he can't be that broke. I don't think Mike is a millionaire, obviously, but I don't know why he doesn't contribute anywhere. You know what I mean? At least something. You know, he's got to be receiving some type of money. $5 just for, you know what I mean? Because you cause a lot of fucking issues. You know what I mean? You can't have a topic without Mikey derailing it. You know what I mean? So pay these channel owners a little something. You know what I mean?
I do respect you, Mike, but a broken record is a broken record.
A broken record. Okay. All right. A broken record. Right.
A broken record don't help create channels.
Yeah.
And sniffing rat bones doesn't help your health. Okay.
That's what it's all about.
I don't need help creating the channel. I know what I'm trying to do here.
I'm not talking about it. Yeah.
Well, but Mike has
Mike
this mentality, and other people have had this mentality where they're going to come here and help me grow my channel or create the channel.
But Mike has done this by reputation. People have built their fucking channels off of Mike's back.
Really?
That's the problem. And then they give him no respect for it.
Movie doesn't work crazy.
What other channels have been built off of Mike's back?
Quite a bit, Jeff. Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, if there's so many, you shouldn't have problem naming 6 or 7 or 8.
See, if you do that, then you implicate yourself to the haters, and they'll come over here and start
y'all are
destroying your
bullshit.
channel.
This is starting to smell like
Jeff, we're not bullshit.
So I'm ready to have a conversation with Untrackable.
I think 3 of the panel members, well, 2. I would say 2. Yeah, they need help ASAP.
Sure.
He's gonna lead the topic and.
This thing I watched those videos of those links. That was about a year ago. I watched at least one of them. You know what I mean? I didn't have time, but yeah, good stuff, Miss Thing. I think you and Ms. Boo should go live more often. That's my opinion. I think we kind of need is lighthearted. There's enough bullshit out there, not a lot of arguing. So you kind of bring a kind of low key chill channel. You know what I mean? So go subscribe to Miss Boo's channel. Somebody drop her link, please. It's sugar and spice, and everything's nice. Yes, sir.
Okay, Jeff. You want it? Here it is. Mike helped build your channel. Mike helped just by being at my channel, bring attention to my channel. Okay. Not only that, but this Kane fuck built his whole channel off of Mike. Jesus Christ, man! Everywhere Mike goes.
So
Yeah, he helped build your channel.
And mine was around over a year before Mike even showed up. So me, you, and Kane. Those are the three.
That's just a start. Yeah, okay. I'm sure Mike knows more than I do because I don't follow Mike around by his fucking butthole, man.
I don't have to. Untrackable. What did you want to talk about?
Oh, that's Miss Boo's channel.
I mean,
or what's on your mind, or what's
me.
interesting?
I get triggered and I'll go down.
This thing, drop your link. The sugar and spice one. Yeah, I'll pin it.
Whatever road anybody wants to go down. But, you know.
Good. We will.
See, this is the other problem with people saying they don't want the drama.
All right. So off with that video. That was kind of, but we got some good stuff coming on here. Watch.
If you're happy, you know it, clap your tits. If you're happy and you know it, clap your tits.
What an idiot. Let's go back to that.
Something got blown. It was like
the picture. Did you blow up the picture to make it look fat?
Who would do that?
If you're happy, you know it, clap your tits. If you're happy and you know it, clap your tits.
Why, Mikey? You make it too easy for me.
If you're happy, you know it, clap your tits. If you're happy and you know it, clap your tits.
See, it's too easy.
Not a trans joke at all. It said something got blown. It was like
the picture. Did you blow up the picture to make it look fat?
Oh, I think these are Wombats clips. Let me see. Yeah. So let me drop Wombats. This is an old video, but this is him taking his hat off. So Mikey, I think that's why Mikey obviously doesn't take his hat off. But he says he has a hole full of hair, a head full of hair. Obviously, he's kind of cone shaped, right, guys? Right? A little odd shaped head he has.
I don't know, bigger, whatever.
This is.
He put shades on it.
I normally love this space, but this is not really loving this space right now. Dude, calm the fuck down, dude. Please.
I think Mikey's head got pressed as a child or something. Look at his head, dude. Dude, look at the shape of his head. What the fuck happened to his head? You look like an egg shape. He's not even cone. He's more egg shape. He's like an Easter egg with hair.
Stop being a Cholita.
My name's Jeff.
Please talk to your Cholita, whatever the hell that means.
It was probably you, Mike.
Even Savage Dave said it was you. Even Dave, your ex-boyfriend said it was you.
Look how mad
Mike
is Dave.
Joe,
Mike, have a
you're saying,
Mike,
Joe,
have a seat, Mike. Have a seat.
Joe,
Savage Dave.
Joe is saying that.
Mike, Savage Dave.
All right, let's see what else we got.
To me, it's funny because what we do is file paperwork. We call the officials. We file our complaint. We get our
all right. This is very old too.
Numbers,
all right,
numbers
let me
that
get
show that you have an official complaint. If enough people do that, the government will step up and do their job because they work for us. I don't care what you think. The government works for me. Either I have to take my gun over there and do it, or I can send a cop over there with his gun and do it. Personally, I'm going to sit here at the house drinking coffee and eating sandwiches. And I'm going to let some other guy with a gun go take care of the job for me because
shout out to Wombat.
I pay him to do.
He gives you little hints, but he can't tell you more than.
No. I know someone that's.
Oh, okay. I see what this is. Okay, it says classic Mike off camera drinking, no hat, and infamous toilet scene. Okay, that's what we're watching.
Straight up right away, and that guy is straight up. He's an awesome dude. Yeah, really is. So that's a good addition to your channel. Unlike Joey the Liar.
Well, see, we didn't even know who Joey was. I came over was being cool with him because I thought, if he was like me when I used to walk the yard, I did time myself for a little while. So I thought, he was like a brother walking the yard, but I found out he ain't. He's one of the.
Did you see when he took a shot? Damn, I can never, drinking liquor out right straight from the bottle. That's got to be horrible. Jesus, you have no shot glasses or anything like that. right straight from the fucking bottle to your mouth. Ew.
Cowards in there that are probably in PC.
Bro, if you've done time and you did it.
No, he might not have that no more. I have that.
Yeah.
And it has been to the proper authorities.
Look, he's drinking.
For bullying and harassment. And you were in there a lot too. So
And a water chaser. That's fucking cheap. How about a little juice or fucking soda or something? Jeez.
I'd have to sign the piece of paper here later.
I'm fine with that. I'm good.
See,
Dude,
we don't take YouTube channels. We go real life. My weights and kisses.
Shada, that will make me barf. You know what I mean? Right from the bottle and then drink water after it. Gee, damn. That's really harsh.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Kate's people would fucking ruin him.
Well, and it's funny because, like, I'm trying to figure out why people accept him. It's funny because, like, I'm trying to figure out why.
All right, if you follow him, he's going to the toilet.
People accept him when literally days prior, he's like,
Look at him. Look at him.
Like, horrible.
Mikey picks his boogers and scratches his balls because he gets fucking drunk and doesn't realize that the camera catches everything. So here he is going to the toilet and it doesn't calm down.
Stuff about them.
Well, yeah, just because she had a premiere set, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna have people go and camera her house and stand in front of her." And she
Look at
didn't
him.
say nothing bad about it.
Look at him. He's taking a shit, guys. Dude, who the fuck does that? He actually sits down and take a dump. I haven't seen this in a long time. I forgot about this video. Let me go back to so you can see that he's unbuckling his belt and actually sitting down, ready to drop a deuce. Okay? Check this out. There we go.
Well, yeah, just because
He sits down right there. And look at his face. Look at his face. He's pushing. He's pushing, guys. He's dropping a deuce right in front of the camera. Oh, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Even if I wanted to make this up, I couldn't make this up.
And she didn't even say nothing bad about him.
Yeah.
Look, he's taking a dump.
Bully.
Exactly.
Come to my house.
No, you taking his shit.
Come over here. Like, I will never put guns on camera. I will never do that. Never.
No, but you take your shit in front of a camera. That's what you do. I can't make this
But it's
up.
like, dude, literally
man.
4 feet away from me right now, like, you would never leave the front lawn.
That's the bathroom. You see the little fans on top of the bathroom?
I'm just saying, like, if someone wants to
on the
come and
ceiling?
try to harm me, that's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Jerry, just got a question.
Unbelievable. Shout out to Combat Wombat because I haven't seen this video. I even forgot this even existed. So he must have a massive library.
I can't read that.
Let's see the ankles or something. Are they talking about
Look at his face. What is he doing now? Is he cleaning? Is he pushing? I think he's still pushing. Oh my God.
Tether?
Dude, look at him. Look at his face.
I think that was a statement. Oh, hold on. Backstage.
Who's got it?
He doesn't have the common sense to just to calm down or say, I'll be back or something. No, he's so involved into the conversation and being on YouTube that this man will actually take a dump, okay, on YouTube. This is here forever, okay? YouTube, anything you do, it's forever.
Lucifer Amigo. I know who that is. You should have him up here. It would have fun.
Can you guys please make it clear that this is the first time on your guys' channel?
Is that Puff? Is that Puff?
Did he wipe? Was he wiping at some point? I didn't even see him wipe. Let me go back a little. I gotta go back a little, guys, because I didn't see this man wipe.
I think that.
Oh, maybe right there. Maybe that's what he was doing.
Who's got a tether?
Lucifer Amigo.
Oh,
I know who that is. You should have him up here. It would have fun.
Dude.
Can you guys please make it clear that this is the first time on your guys' channel?
Is that Puff?
Exactly. Cochino. That's nasty.
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody saying that I was on the panel talking bad about Vegas Valley. I haven't even got on here and they're making a big thing about it.
You ain't said nothing.
Well, they said I did, and they're texting me about it, and I didn't say nothing.
You didn't. I was on here the whole time, and you didn't say nothing.
This is the first time
Cochino.
I'm just making it clear that I didn't say nothing. They're texting me all crazy, saying that I'm talking bad about that. I didn't say nothing.
No, and I apologize for you coming in the middle of this mess.
Puff,
give
Mike.
Big Mama some more pee-pee.
Mike, look at you.
Look at you,
Joe.
bro.
You're done, bro. You're done. Your
I got you
line
on
has
video
been
saying
exposed.
admitting that you didn't wipe your hands after you went to the bathroom.
Julia is turning.
You know what? He didn't fucking wash his hands, and that's another thing. I think he was wiping there, I guess, but the main thing he didn't open up the faucet and wash his hands. He really fucking didn't. This is fucking nasty.
Bugs turning on you. Saul's about to leave, dude. All of your inner circle is gonna leave you. You're
Hey,
garbage.
Southwest, bro.
All your lies.
I'm
All
here.
your lies are being exposed.
I can't really talk to you over this guy, man.
No,
I would
Joe,
never-
because you're nothing.
Hold on.
You're
Hey,
garbage.
hold on.
You're
Everyone blown up. Like the picture got blown up. Like,
I feel like
Thank you, Mr. B.
That's an anti-trans joke that I blow a light.
That's actually not a trans joke at all. It said something got blown. It was like
the picture. Did you blow up the picture to make it look fat or big or whatever? He put shades on.
I normally love this space, but this is not really loving.
Oh,
this
there
space.
he is. Okay, that's where they got the still picture of his cone head that AC had earlier. That's where they got it from, right there.
Dude, calm the fuck down, dude. Please, stop being.
That's a lack of self-awareness if I ever seen it. This is a perfect example to show people what not to do on YouTube or on any platform, because it's gonna come back. He can't say this was edited. This is actual him right there. This video hasn't been tampered with. No, what's he called it? Whatever. It's not edited. So yeah.
A queen right now.
Oh, shit. It's got to be the shades. It's got to be the shades.
Hey, where's my Cholita? She's still here?
It was like a simple joke, and you're like,
I would have where's my Cholita?
My name's Jeff.
Please talk to your Cholita, whatever the hell that means.
Kurt, you better come up. You're gonna come up.
It was probably you, Mike.
Even Savage Dave said it was
Here go quick Vic.
Your ex-boyfriend.
I don't even remember this.
Savage Dave.
Joe,
Mike, have a seat.
You're saying,
Mike,
Joe,
have a
you're
seat,
saying,
Mike. Have a seat.
Joe,
Savage Dave
Joe
was
is
just
saying that.
Mike. Savage Dave
Exactly,
just
Mr.
came on
Dave.
my chat and said he figured out
Mike.
who it was, and it
Who
wasn't
was it? Who was it?
Mike,
Dummy.
put
It
the
was
meth
probably
down.
you.
Mike,
was
put the
Chino.
meth. Put the meth.
All right.
Yo. All right, we got a quick one.
All right. I did make a video. Let's watch it. Just recently, I guess.
And they would actually stand outside the line, and they would wait for someone to come to check out, and they would, hey,
Mind you, I
I'll
haven't
pay
watched
for
this
it.
yet.
And they would give them 50% in cash. Exactly what you're saying, Doc.
Dude, there was bums that were owing like drug dealers their food stamp cards because, like the first and the third, everybody, you see like Mercedes Benz and Cadillacs pulling up to
Okay,
the fucking bum shelter.
It says Mikey changes his hero story, so I don't really know what it's about, but we're gonna watch it together.
He's shaking out a bum for his fucking food stamp card. They grabbed that shit. Then the bum went and reported it stolen.
Yeah.
Well, they came back and whooped his fucking ass.
Some of them were getting, some of them were getting $600 to $800 a month. That's a lot of food.
These guys weren't getting that much. They were getting like 200. They were getting
Yeah,
like
I mean,
something.
if they had kids and stuff, like they would get a lot of money. But the thing is that like they would sell the card to get, and the WIC card with the.
Oh yeah, they'd sell the baby formula. They'd sell the baby formula to the fucking Haji shops. Yeah, seriously. They would take baby formula like
Shout out to Lord Doc.
like it's gold.
That formula is like cocaine, and that's how quick it sells. That's Similac, right?
The crackheads and the junkies. Oh no, usually in down there was the fucking orange label. They were all big on the orange shit, whatever that was, and they would come in with cases of shit. Yo, bums would be running into the markets, filling up a box, and running out the store before they could get caught. And they can only chase them for so long. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
I talked to my friend. My friend he's on Virginia Beach, right? He works for the city. He's a cop, right? And they have a big problem now. These people will go in, usually migrants, and they'll run to the most expensive alcohol at the ABC store, like the $250 bottle.
Hold up. Not only immigrants do that. He said migrants. Well, I don't know what he's talking about. A whole bunch of people run in and the Walmarts and grab shit and run out. So I don't know why he's pointing out the immigrants or migrants, whatever he's saying.
Like Quavo and stuff, they'll grab 3-4 bottles and run out the door because they're not allowed to stop them. They're not even allowed to close the door.
That's insanity, dude. You can't stop somebody from stealing your shit. Yeah,
You can't. It's against ABC rules. They can't.
ABC rules? What the fuck is he talking about? Yes, you can stop them. You can't hurt them, but you can stop them from stealing.
Not stop the person.
I heard of shit like this happening like a couple years ago.
They can't
that
stop
people
them.
getting fired because they tried stopping whoever was fucking
That's
up.
it.
Melissa,
So
salute.
what they're doing now is they're taking anything that's over $100 and having to put it in the back of the store. Like
Yeah, they've been
behind
locking
closed
up
doors.
everything.
Yeah. But this guy, I talked to my boy. He goes, man, the guy came in, he grabbed 3 bottles of some kind of high-priced tequila, and it was $250 a bottle. So he stole $750 worth of tequila.
Hold up. I gotta check. I don't think a bottle of tequila costs $250 fucking dollars. Hold up. Has liquor gone up and I don't know about it because I just don't drink. But it doesn't cost, right? Am I right, chat? $250 for a bottle of tequila? What type of tequila is that?
And all the guy did was take it and sell it at a Mexican restaurant down the street. They caught him. They actually caught the guy because they had him on camera. And then the cop went to all because I mean, you put 2 and 2 together. High-end tequila, okay, Mexican restaurants. Let me just investigate. Let me investigate. You know, maybe he took it here to sell it. They caught the guy. They actually caught the guy. And yeah, it's wild, man. So they do a snatch and grab. Just like the people that go into like Target or Walmart, and Walmart, they're not allowed to stop you. Target, they can stop you. Target has security, actual security.
Yeah, you know what? I was just thinking that, Liz, but you know, I don't think Mikey's friends can afford the $250. I don't think he has friends. You know what I mean? So the story goes right out the window once he says, "I was talking to a friend of mine." So yeah, I believe you, Liz.
Officers, they can stop you from stealing. I believe if it hasn't changed, I believe Walmart has to let you walk out the door with this merchandise. Has to just let you walk out the door.
No, not here, dude. Not here. I do. They have like.
And not here either. So if let's say the security guard catches you in time, yes, he can't hurt you. He can't hurt the people stealing, like slam them on the floor, but he can try to take the merchandise from their hands. Okay, but yeah, you can actually sue a security guard for hurting you. They're not supposed to hurt you, but they're supposed to protect the merchandise. You know what I mean?
Their own store detectives and everything that don't answer to the fucking manager.
Yeah.
Of the store. It's crazy, dude.
That's the last. Doc, it could be state to state. It could be state to state. But in Virginia, the Walmart down the street from here, the guy was walking out with a TV. I'm in line. He just stops, sir. F you. And he just walks out the door with a TV.
What?
That's the video he watched somewhere on YouTube.
That's crazy, bro. Yo.
I should have went and grabbed one myself. You know, that's like it just.
You did, yeah. Ran out with one.
Yeah, in one sentence he's saying is wrong, that this and that people say, but in the other one he's saying, well, I should have grabbed one too. So Mikey, so make up your mind. Are you a thief too? Would you take a TV? I think you would.
I mean, Mike has said he did actually stop the guy who a job, you know.
My bad, guys. I'm trying to forward this a little bit.
I'm just.
It's like it just.
You did, yeah. Ran out with one.
But because they're saying personal property is not worth someone possibly losing their life over personal property. That's the whole thing. But now it could be different in different states. But I do know that Target security will grab you and they actually have a pair of handcuffs. Now I do know security in Walmart do not carry handcuffs. They don't carry handcuffs. But I do know that security at Target carries a pair of handcuffs, if not 2. So they will handcuff. They'll actually handcuff. I've seen it. Yeah.
Pretty fucking brutal. What?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'll tell you real quick. My oldest got caught stealing at Walmart, and fucking like, dude, I had to go through all sorts of shit to like get these like deferred programs.
Shout out to Lord Doc. He's got to be the most honest content creator that I know. You know what I mean? He spills his guts. You know what I mean? So shout out to him.
Like, she was only like, she was a kid, and dude, she had money on her.
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck? I mean, I was flipping out like when I got the phone
Exactly,
call.
Liz. That's what I'm thinking.
And she already knew I was pissed. She's crying on the fucking phone, and I'm like, what the fuck? We don't steal. I'm flipping out. So when I got there, I didn't know that I was on speakerphone, and the cop and the fucking store guys. So they were just like, you know, no problem. We know.
The
You know.
fuzzy
So
handcuff,
everybody
yeah.
went cool. The cop talked really cool about it. He did some classes or some shit. And it never got on a record, thank God. You know, thank God.
Sure.
But still, you know, it was pretty fucked up. But they said she was lucky because they weren't banning her. And they said that usually when you get caught stealing, I mean, we're known in the town, like, dude, I got Walmart credit and everything. And when you,
I don't know what. Let me see. Let me see what else I have. I have some more stuff. But shout out to Lord Doc.
And they have offices.
All right. Let me see what else I have here. Give me a second, guys. I got a great video here somewhere in here. Give me a second.
To me, it's funny because what we do is file paperwork.
Let me
We call
let me
the
reset this
We file
real
a
quick.
complaint. We get our document numbers, the numbers that show that you have an official.
All right.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch. Okay, so now, no, it's okay. It's okay. Now I'm gonna talk to you how I actually normally talk in real life.
This is Mikey convincing people that he has two different voices, that he can actually change the tone. It's the same fucking voice. You're just adding an accent. There's, you know, you're not a master at whatever you're talking about. What is it, Mr. B? What he calls it? He calls it something.
It's actually my normal voice.
No, I'm gonna talk to you.
Stop your cabin, Mike.
Come on, Mikey.
So purple. How long you been retarded? How long?
About as long as you have.
Retarded. I love
About
it.
as long as you have, Mark.
How long you been retarded?
No, Miss Thing. Seguro que no.
Let me ask you a question. Purple. When's the last time? Purple. When's the last time your mom touched your PP? The last time your mom touched
Now,
your PP.
I'm assuming this is Purple Phoenix channel. I don't really know. I'm just guessing.
You're a retard, bro.
Stop yelling, Jesse. Now.
Yeah, you don't have to yell. Mike.
Stop yelling, Jesse.
Now. Fuck you. You're not my boss. I'm my own boss.
Who the fuck is that?
Yo, Banana. You ever see Banana? You ever see me?
You are in a.
I always get the retards mad.
Control yourself,
Yeah.
okay?
I always get the retards mad.
You're not my boss, and Banana.
Stop yelling, though.
You're not my boss.
I'm
next to the guy named Cerrone to sound like you do.
Will you please stop
I'm
yelling?
not having this in here.
Will you please stop yelling?
I'm not having this in
Oh, it's Purple Dragon. Okay.
here.
Will you
He just
please
hit the
stop
bottom and
yelling?
changed his
Listen
voice.
to you.
I'm asking you.
I'm not
and
having
saying
this in
please.
here.
I'm not telling you to do it. I'm asking. Will you?
I'm
Please
not having
just
this
stop?
to you.
I know that. That's why I'm asking you. You fucking. That's why I know you don't have to listen to me. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, geez, they're trolling somebody that's maybe, you know, a little special. Okay. Mm-hmm. That sounds like
Your
them.
name, like, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know. You just when you get on panel, you become somebody that everybody else wants to be, and they just can't live up to it.
And Jeff, do you see why people hate certain people so much? Because you know why, Jeff? Because they're peanut butter and jealous. They hate us because they hate us.
You wait for peanut butter and jealous? Oh, Jesus. I need a soccer account, peeps. Peanut butter and jealous, Mikey. Jesus, that's a new one.
So much because you know why, Jeff? Because they're peanut butter and jealous. They hate us.
Peanut butter and jealous. Wow.
It's because they hate us.
They're jealous.
That's the problem.
hate
People
us
like
because they ain't us.
they hate
That
us
is
because they ain't us.
facts.
That's
I
all
find
it
that a
is.
little bit hard to believe.
Jeff, you don't believe that? You don't believe people
You heard it, Mr. V. Peanut butter and jealous.
emulate people because they want to be like them? They want to be have that
Yeah, I don't
energy.
believe that's what's happening here with you in this case. This is my opinion. Observation.
Jeff.
Okay.
You are Jeff. You are blessed. You are blessed to have certain people that come on your channel that are literally showstoppers.
Oh, you're a fucking showstopper for sure. He's a showstopper, peeps.
And because no,
That's
hear me out.
That's a good
Hear me
way
out.
of putting it.
Because
Excellent branding.
because we love you. We actually love you. We actually enjoy.
What is it with the ask and be coos? What the fuck is wrong with your mouth, bro?
Being around you. We come here voluntarily because we like being around you. Because
with the same old dumbass lame still shit.
Why did you lie?
Why are you
Kane,
backtracking? Why are you backtracking?
Why did you
Why are you
lie
fucking
about having
backtracking?
kids?
Are you
Why
just
did you
mentally
lie about
challenged?
having-
All right, let me see something. I don't know if you guys want to watch that one. I got something way at the bottom, but we can watch that one. I want to end it with something non-Cerrone related. You know, I found three short, very short videos of Karens, which I love to watch the Karens. If you know me, that's what I look for on YouTube is Karens and stuff. No, that's not it. Okay, let me go back. Guys, and then we'll end with that. Man, it's been fucking fun today.
Your name.
All right, let me do this. Let me reset. Let me reset people real quick. Oh, it's been great, guys. I thank every one of you guys, man. So let me finish this, Karen. I'm gonna start thanking people. Kane Catharsis, Miss Sting, and Miss Boo. Hopefully they'll start they'll go live more often. It's a real chill channel. Everybody's respectable. And obviously Kane Catharsis channel and all you guys. Tyler Klein is here. What's up, sweetie? Good to see you. But I want to show you these videos. I don't know, you guys. My goal is to react to different stuff. You know, I've had enough practice with the Mikey shit, and hopefully I can move on someday from that and react to stuff like this and make my own videos and stuff. So I'll send this link now, but it's just 3 short videos.
First. Oh, congrats on being first at Chili's. I don't appreciate your
Hey,
sarcasm. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you taking gas out of my car?
My hose got stuck.
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh!
What are you doing?
That lady's unbelievable. To fall down and act like that man hit her.
You know what? You're going to hell. For what? What the heck are you driving this big gas guzzler? Lady, I'm just trying to fill my tank up, all right? Wait a minute, are you filming me? Yeah. You better put that away or get it. You have been following me. Ma'am, I'm just trying to tell you.
Oh, no, I have it all on tape right now.
No, look, you pulled the hose out at the gas station back there. Yeah.
Maybe.
What?
You need a permit to shoot off fireworks.
These are just poppers.
I don't care. Give them to me. I'm going to have to confiscate them.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so bad.
You not to park on my private property.
This is public street parking.
Oh, you did not just honk at me.
Yeah, I know you honked the horn.
You want me to call the cops right now? For what? The tower's too close to me.
All right, we'll just move it then.
No, it's too late. Hey, stop filming me.
Oh
I
God.
can take you off each other and I can...
They all act like that, right? All Karens act like that. They're all like, it's like the manager thing. You know, can I speak to your manager? I want to talk to your manager.
You to police. Take the both of each other. So you don't like black people? I like everybody. I work with the black girl too. I work with the white girl. I like everybody. My boss.
And obviously Karens come in all flavors.
Want you because you make trouble everywhere. Okay? Where's everywhere? Where's everywhere? That's why he don't want you. You make trouble in the corner. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I didn't. They did not kick us out. They did not kick us out. Okay, don't lie. They kicked you out. No, didn't. Yes. No, they did not. You are wrong. You are wrong. Okay, then go. I don't. Yeah, we didn't.
Take photo picture. Take photo picture.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
go. We don't want to hear any.
And sizes. That's King Controversies says yes.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna make sure that you don't have any people.
John Drew.
Do you think it's normal and okay to hurt people, push them from behind? Do you want to shut up? No. You fucking hit my friend.
Yeah. Shout out to John Drew.
You
Okay.
just tried to hit me in the face.
Really? I didn't threaten to hit anybody in the face. All I did,
out of my face.
I got in your face. You're about as close as it to me.
Really? You're not in my face. You keep walking closer. I'm not going anywhere until the cops come.
You called her a fat ass. You were like all around my lady. You know what? It's a job. At least I'm working.
Yeah, you don't think we are jobs?
Listen, they got Uber Eats. Listen, if you know somebody that acts like this, listen, you know, kind of try to convince them to order from their house, because now everything gets delivered. You know, some people just can't go out in public and act like humans. You know what I mean?
Go shoving people around.
You know what?
John
I get a
Drew.
call from security, and she grabs the thing and throws it off the shelf. Yeah. No,
You're coming in our face and swearing at us.
No, she said.
Oh my God.
She swore.
You walked up to us and started screaming.
Excuse me, I said I.
All right, one more. Last one.
Badass. I'm trying to get out of the parking lot. I'm not that lazy that I have to go through a drive-through. You don't need to pull through someone who's
Well, when you're trying, it looks like you're trying to cut me off.
I'm not that fat. I don't have to get in line and sit in my car.
Well, you have a really smart mouth to have 2 kids in the backseat.
I've never ran into a Karen. I don't know if anybody in chat has. I know we got, about 30 people still here. Anybody in chat ever run into something similar to this? I would like it to happen, because I'm going to film the fuck out of it. You know what I mean? As long as that, you know, nobody takes a swing at me, I'm filming this shit. So I'm not asking for trouble, but if anybody has encountered anybody like this, listen, send me the fucking video. I'll show it here.
Well, you know what? If you weren't so rude.
Well, I didn't know what you were doing. Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. I can't see you. Oh my goodness. I'm not that whatsoever, honey. Get another injection.
Why are you banging on the car? You are being recorded. Why are you banging on the car?
I hit your
window. It doesn't matter. Why are you hitting it for?
Because I guess.
Listen, that account, John Drew, if you look at it as a cartoon, that's actually Mikey. Shout out to John Drew.
Stop. I'm your pickup.
The ride was canceled, sir.
No, I never
Look at your phone.
canceled it.
Look at your phone. It's been canceled.
Let me see if I can put it over here.
This is 9B.
Your behavior explains it all. This is why it was canceled.
This is
your
9B.
behavior. You cannot be banging on
see
people's
it?
property.
All right. And that's about it.
Firestone's epic.
I had a fucking wonderful time today. I'm not gonna fucking lie, guys. It was really good. Shout out to AC for coming up in, you know what I mean, just spending about an hour with me. Shout out to King Catharsis and to the wonderful ladies, Miss Boo and Miss Thing. Obviously, Mr. B, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, this account seems cool. I like to see wrenches all around. So if one day you come here and you don't have a wrench, it's probably because you fooled me and I kind of found out and whatever, and I took your wrench. So no hard feelings. But I try to give everybody a wrench that is friendly to the channel. Shout out to Flaky Jake, obviously. Thank you so much, Flaky. I had a lot of fun today. Just for using the parking spot next to her. Yeah. See, I've never. Let me see. I think I've had maybe little, driving, somebody beeping the horn or stuff like that. Fuck you, or stuff like that. But not a actual encounter that's lasted more than maybe a minute or so. Like I said, I'm not wishing for it, but I'm gonna film the fuck out of it. I'm not. If you ever see me do a premiere, it's probably that. But let's see what happens. But I want to thank everybody. Like I said, man, Mr. B especially. Did I just give you I gave you a wrench, didn't I? Yes, I did. So say something, John Drew, before I get out of here. But enjoy y'all week, guys. I'll probably try to come back sometime this week. There's more videos out there. Obviously, we're going on 2 hours and a half. I don't want to go too long. I had a really busy day yesterday, Memorial Day. And shout out to Miss Thing, una vez más. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Y que cumplas muchos más. All right, guys? All right, let me get out of here, guys. Peace, love, AngelNFLReacts. Did I say Everybody? Okay, yeah. Flaky Jake, everybody? Cool. All right. This is, I don't know if you guys, tell me if you guys like this. Bring people up. I kind of copied off Eli.
Welcome to my channel.
I actually think it's too long. I could cut that down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I keep it or not, but we'll see, I guess. That's me just bored sometimes, just doing stuff. I showed y'all that one.
So I'm a locale?
I'm pretty sure Mike has no penis, or it was chewed off by a dog because he was caught being molesting.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite.
Oh my god.
Mikey, get a sense of humor. Buy one. You're a millionaire. But you got to laugh at yourself at the end of the day, man. I laugh at my own shit all the fucking time. My family sometimes they think I'm crazy and laugh at me. It's fun to laugh. Don't take, life is too short to be fucking so serious. All right? That's my only advice. All right, guys. Let me get out of here. Peace, love, and I'm out. Hey, go over to Lord Docs, guy. Thank you, Miss Thing. Go over to Lord Docs. He's about to go live, guys. I'm gonna go over there for a little while. I still have some energy left. So thank you for coming once again, man. I love you guys. I really do. I really appreciate every like, everybody that comes in and shares a little time with me. I really, really appreciate it, guys. God bless. And let's go over to Lord Docs, guys. Thank you, Miss Thing. I appreciate you. All right, and I'm out. Peace, love, and your newfound.
Wow.